All right. Let's go ahead and get this party started. Keith, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Let me first make sure. Oh, yep, my camera's not on. Hold on. All right. Oh, that looks much better. Camera's working right, and I see my mic volumes going up. Can't, so my mic should be working properly. Dustin, what's going on, man? All right, let's get this party started. Go on and play games. Let me make sure the game comes up. Cool, game's coming up.
But you can
And
trust me.
I see the desktop audio going. We should be good to go. Benjamin, what's going on, man? How are you? Glad you were able to make the stream. Last time, I got absolutely just mauled by the Adra dragon. And unfortunately, I forgot to look up some strategies on how to defeat this darn thing. Probably, at least in part, because my daughter's birthday is today and I didn't have any time yesterday. So I've been rather busy. We're going to skip through the conversation. You are the master below. You have much to answer for. And we're not wasting time with conversation. We're going to just get to it. All right. Threed, what's going on, man? How are you? Glad you're able to make it. I'm never late. I remember exactly what I mean to. I understand. I understand. All right. I'm going to change my strategy for this. So, first and foremost, first priority is freezing this guy in some sort of way, right? Now, I was using mental binding, but there's also some sort of, isn't there some sort of, there's stasis shell. That's what it is. That's what we were talking about last time. I could use stasis shell to isolate a particular target for 30 seconds. This is what I need to do. So he's going to chill. He's going to just attack. She is going to immediately attempt to paralyze. You cannot paralyze. Oh, wait, you could do halt. Wait, does halt paralyze, though? Causing them to temporarily cease all movement. But they can still act, right? Able to act, but unable to leave their location. That's not good enough. So that doesn't really do anything for me. So actually, I'm going to turn on minor avatar to make him more powerful. Hulk, what's going on, man? How are you? Yeah, long time no see. Hope you've been doing well. Boss Page, good to see you, man. Glad you're able to make the stream. 7 kids, my wife. I'm surrounded by Libras. Hi, my love. Duncan, what's going on, man? Glad you're able to make the stream. How are you doing? You can paralyze her, then spam summons. That's what I'm considering. Ian, what's going on? I can't complain at all, man. How are you? Okay. So minor avatar for him. Actually, you know what? He can just throw out a summon. Yep, that's what we're going to do. In fact, if you're not able to freeze him in some sort of way, I really want you to use a summon. This is probably not going to work, but we're going to try it anyway. You can only petrify, right? You don't have a paralyzation power. Oh wait, is he immune to confuse? He's not immune to confuse. So you know what? Let's see if confuse is going to work on you. We'll do that. And then you're not capable of it. Oh, but you're capable of Firebrand, which I also actually want you to use. So we'll do that. All right. And in fact, do you have a summon? No, you do not, but you have this. So we'll do this. All right. Let's see what happens. Okay. Paralyzed for 10 seconds. This is a good start. This is a very good start. What did I have? I don't even remember what I had you do first, but we've already got this part. Oh, I put you confused. I wanted you to use confused. I don't think that worked, but that's okay. Let's see if it'll work on this one.
Try something else.
Try something else. So confused. Why? She's not immune to confused. Why didn't that work? Wait, you're not even using it yet. What do you mean try something else? Why are you all the way over there? What is going on? Do what I asked you to do. Thank you. Confused. Did you use this? You did. Okay. We want to put you in stasis. So you go over there. You do this. What is this again? Divine favor 12. Fine, whatever. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. Whatever. I'm not gonna knock it. But you do this and go over here. There you go. Yep. Oh, now he's petrified. Excellent. Crap. He's gonna stop being paralyzed in a second, and there's nothing I can do about it. Damn, that's not good. I didn't handle this right. Oh well. Champion or you? Yeah, you. There we go. Okay, you. Stasis. Put the Adra dragon in stasis. He's in a frenzy. He's petrified. You're not doing anything that you should be. You know what, actually. Yeah. Yep. We're gonna do this.
My mind feels satisfied.
Come on. Go. Thank you. Now, stasis shell. 29 seconds. Woo-hoo-hoo. Excellent. That's exactly what I needed. Okay. Why are you doing nothing? You should be attacking. Is she? What's the problem? She's dominated. God dog it. And you're still petrified. Okay. Is there anything I could do about petrification? Restoring and reducing for all allies in the area effect. You know what? We're gonna do that. All right, now, what do we have going on? How are you? You still in stasis shell? We got some champions and a high priest. Okay, so fine. We'll deal with the high priest first. Did you already? You did. So let's go ahead and use this. And sure, he can just still attack. No, not him. Not yet. Because, right, this is trying to attack the Adra dragon. No, that's not what I want. Get this other high priest. Now we're on 26. Now, let's see. I want him. Here, he's got to wait. He's got to wait till we've got more. There we go. Now, we're all going to be nice and bulked up when it's time to deal with this guy. So now, let's see if we can get you paralyzed again. And in preparation, there we go. Adra, I want you to come all the way over here. There we go. Stasis shell only for 3 more seconds. It did not work when whatever she did. In fact, neither one of us were able to get him in the status we wanted him in. Let's try to do this one more time. In the meantime, you can confuse him. I want you helping to finish up this guy. You are confusing you. Did you turn on minor avatar? You never did that yet, right? Let's turn that on because I want you to help with damage. And then this is probably not going to work, but we're going to try it anyway. And nope. Is it not going to work? Is it not going to work? Damn. All right, here we go. He's got minor avatar. Let's see. That works. Put that there. Rain down holy fire on you. Let's raise up your defenses, bruh. He's raining out fire. You get him back up. You stop attacking with the useless nonsense. Use per. Damn, that doesn't even help, right? Class behavior. Yeah, will not use any spells or abilities. Yeah, stop it. In a regular fight, that'd be fine. But this time, you're just ignoring me. Right when I get Aleph up, that's when she does the nonsense. All right. Confuse should work. Why Why isn't it working? It's fine. Okay. You. Why? Oh, that's right. It only does it. It just does an area effect around him. That's fine. You're still doing that fire. You attack. And in fact, use that. That's fine. You. Let's try to make sure you stay on your feet. You. You know, I might as well try one more time. Damn, I screwed this up. I screwed this up. I screwed this up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look who's paralyzed. Okay. Okay. Durance just did that. I like that, the damage of that, but it took too long. Let's use the pillar instead. You. Why are you using that little piddly power? In fact, let's weakened and terrified. You're immune to terrified, but not weakened. What does weakened do again? I can't remember. Might and constitution. You know what? No, we're just gonna go with raw. We're just gonna go with the malignant cloud and let that ravage you. And then she's doing all that she could do. There's nothing more he can do for right now. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Come on, I need you. I need more from you. I really, really need more from you. Okay, let's try and see if we can get paralyzed back up again. He's near death anyway. All right, let's do one more of these pillars. You're doing everything that you could do. You're doing everything that you could do. You are doing exactly what I want you to do as well. Actually, we already doing, you're still taking that raw damage, are you? Yeah, that should be still going. So what do I want? What do I want? What do I want? You know what? I like the idea of somebody else helping with this damage now. You're almost done for. You are almost done for. Let's go ahead, give him, actually, no. Let's go ahead and do one of these bad boys to make him more susceptible to more damage. And let the rest of them keep attacking him. Why is he still near death? Thank you. And there we have it. Why are you getting damaged, girl? What's the problem? Get up. What is attacking? What's the problem? Get up. Why isn't it?
Certainly.
What's the problem? Is there somebody hanging back? I still hear it's not letting me save. Right. It thinks I'm still in combat. Why? Oh, this guy?
Finish the
You decide to hang back, sir? How about now? Whoo! Good Lord. That was brutal. That was brutal. Night, dear. Okay. 3. Let's go. We just got rewarded for being Jorix. Shadow Demon will stretch across. We can now infuse our attacks with Shadow. That's awesome. I'm doing good. Got to watch the Bulls get a nice win tonight. Really? They won? That's awesome. Was it a good game? Don't you have that Lich Skull? No, I haven't went to the Lich Tower yet. Yeah, if you can't beat them, summon the fluff out of allies. I'm going to put allies on all my people after this so that we could use that strategy for the next dragon, because I'm pretty sure that's another tough fight. Let's trash with him now. Round 3, here we go. Mental afflictions are so great in RPGs. Absolutely. And summons like powwow wreck. Yep. We got it done. We got it done, thankfully. All right, let me go ahead and make sure I loot these people. What do you give? Dragon eggs. That's interesting. Very, very interesting. All right. Oh. The Adra toenail is as hard and smooth as a steel tower shield. All right. Summons and some form of healing is a necessity on everyone. Got you. I think most of them have potions. The Adra is so smooth that you can barely feel the marks of a chisel. Yeah, most of them have potions to that they could use for emergency healing. I didn't even notice that Grieving Mother was about to be down and out like that. Otherwise, I probably would have popped one for her, but it's okay. Yeah, you can go back to doing that. I just got to keep in mind, take that off on hard fights. So I can use the powers that actually matter. Okay, now. Dragoness, time to raise some dragons. Absolutely. Raise some dragons to protect my damn fortress. She has a treasure cave, I believe. All right, well, I'm looking for it. Because we still didn't get the crystal yet for those, nice, that looks like the beginnings of a treasure cave. But I'm just curious, is there anything? Nope, okay, cool. I don't think we got those crystal yet that we need for the mind flayers. Damn. This is a treasure cave for real. Principe. What's this? Wenga. Yeah. Meneletus? Grimoire? Ooh, that probably has some useful spells. Little Savior. You bury your arm to the shoulder and you still haven't reached the bottom of the pile. Ooh, all right. Well, wasn't that some nice swag? All right, let's go ahead and head back to the Mind Flayer guys. Because I'm a little confused. I felt like that quest never updated. What am I stuck on? Oh, that's right. You got to click on this thing, right? Climb up the rocks. I feel like that quest never updated about the objects we were supposed to get back to them. That's what I thought, Boss Page. Yeah, I'm definitely going to check that grimoire out. I figured immediately, like, yo, I recognize that name. Damas, you got all the way over here, killed the dragon, and didn't check around the back? That's terrible, dude. Hey, come on now. You know when you defeat the boss, you're supposed to check around thoroughly? Just thought there wasn't any treasure for some reason. Come on, man. That's RPG 101. Okay. Is this not where the guys were? Apparently not. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. That's tragic. Found a little more about the Akari situations in that you can turn into a hawk, but it's made out of fire. You can also recruit people from around Sapients in your Holy Crusade. By the way, I'm not sure how I send you the referral link. Is there some kind of message system in YouTube? Probably easier to send it to me on Twitter at the Slandered one or Slandered at Slandered Gaming, something like that. What? Leave. How do I not have it? This is going to be irritating. I can already tell. What is the name of this? Search the ruins. I am looking for a refined Adra crystal. I found the Adra armor. I found the weird... What did I do wrong? Why am I doing this on my phone? One moment. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Master's Tools. Adra Crystal. I did check every corner. I feel very, very confident in saying that. And I'm certainly not interested in wandering around aimlessly. What? I know I was there. Let me go back. I think I was rushing through to get to Pillars of Eternity too, so it's probably not the only thing I missed. I think no, spells don't carry over because they completely rebuilt the system. There are other things that carry over, but I don't think that does. Oh, Damas. Oh, yeah. Come on, dude. They're saying that it's up here. I remember when we went to this room. I held down tab and I saw nothing. Right. This is grayed out. I got it. Cracked adamant armor. Is this bugged? I have found the Adra laced adamant armor on one of the inactive golems. Hold on. Oh. Gleaming loot from the crystal in the center east room. Center east? Yeah. I remember being in here too. And it was a whole lot of nothing. Wait, why does this have 2 on it? Taxes and nothing new to report. Okay, cool. Some of them, how y'all let me miss that? Showing up in blue with, God dog it. Okay. There are 2 weapons that carry over. I think your choice on the Bastion also gives you a different starting ship upgrade based on your choice. Ooh. Well, that's something to keep in mind. Right, but no spells, right? As far as I know, there are no spells that carry over. Ooh. It lives, and it stinks of dust and old souls. Does it have the Adra Chichark wants? I found all the samples. I'll take them back to your leader now. Nay, lingerer. It steps forward, claws outstretched. Give us what T'Chark demands. This is not for an outsider, a crawling worm among giants. It hisses. Give it here. Intellect. You think you frightened me? T'Chark asked me to do this because you couldn't. You feel a sudden, pulsing wave of anger from the Vithrak. It is so clever-tongued, the trespasser. I will feed it to the spiders, let them drink the juice from its eyes. What does it know of the endless paths? The Vithrak growls. It walks them but a little while. It growls. It uses trickery to pass the Adra men. Might. Brandish your weapons. Are you certain? The Vithrak studies you for a long, silent moment, black eyes gleaming. At last it lets out a rattling hiss, frustrated. I name it poorly. It is pestilence, not trespasser. Go then, take these things to T'Chark. It is a vile thing, and I do not wish to look at it. It has its victory. When the endless paths swallow it up in darkness, I will have mine. Aw, you'll be alright. Yeah, it's all story choices giving you stuff. Nothing directly carries over. Hey, look, we are crazy voices in your head. We don't have anything. Even the weapons need to be repaired to before you could use them. Yep, that's why we're going to make sure this endless blade gets repaired as well. Your scouts weren't so... T'Chark greets you, Amawa animal. It has been below. It has what we seek. Your scouts weren't so grateful. They tried to ambush me on the way back. You feel phantom fingers tracing your thoughts. T'Chark sees. It is sorry for what Historic does. T'Chark speaks to scouts, explains. It's not harming Amua animal. Here, T'Chart gives this. It's making peace, yes? Give T'Chart the items. I have all the Adra samples. You feel another passing itch in your skull, and then a rippling echo of joy. Then Vithrak owe a great debt. With these we study, learn master secrets. We make statues greater than old dead master of Hollow Place. Sitvarik Nareth will gleam like the sea. Vithrak, thank you, is having coin. His custom, yes? Vithrak hath coins of many ages, will give many. He thinks a moment. If Amua animal goes still into the deep places, should talk to Creevy. Creevy has supplies. We'll help. T'Chart is giving this also. Found in tunnels. It does not suit Vithrak. Keeps Amua safe. Yes? Will bring fortune. Glad to help, T'Chart. Vithrak, remember, long after sun fall into sea. This is start of something. New turn of the wheel. T'Chart turns toward the nest lining the wall. Young will live in better place. All right. So they've got... There's a vendor of some sort that I can talk with? Where is he at? I don't remember seeing this. Historic wasn't the name of the person he had me speak to, right? Felt like I killed everyone outside of his tribe. I love the Vithrak. If we get the ability to play one in Avowed, I'll be doing it for sure. It's like the Ithliz weren't just super evil. Where is the guy that he mentioned? Yeah, I'm a fan of them as well. Honestly, part of what makes me excited for Baldur's Gate 3 is the possibility of playing as like a mind flayer, of just letting the what's it called, the tap hold, whatever the thing is in your head. I don't know why I can't remember the name of it right now, but whatever that thing is, letting it take control of you so that you can become a full all-out mind flayer. Very interesting, very exciting. I'll be fascinated to see how the world reacts to you once that occurs. All right, we are out of the Endless Pass. We're going to rest. We're going to check the chest because I think a couple of quests got done while we were fumbling around in that stuff. Then we're going to head to Defiance Bay to see if we can find a smith who can put together that sword for us.
Gelade, well done. A formidable fortress in the old style. We don't be...
And then, once that's done, out the frying pan into the fire, we're going to go over to the Mage Tower, which I seem to remember feeling like was the hardest overall section in the game. Like maybe didn't have like the hardest boss, but just traversing that area overall, I seem to remember feeling like it was super difficult. Oh, you know what? Let me go ahead and do this, though, while we're at it. Okay. Everybody should have a health potion. Everybody should have a way to heal themselves. And here, we'll put this stuff in here. Because I already feel like we've kind of reached another level where all the stuff coming up is probably going to be more difficult than the stuff we've done before. And I'd like to make sure we're fully prepared. All right, potion of mirror image. So you have a way to summon an ally. That works. You do not. Where are those little things anyway? These are pets, right? Boom. I don't know anything about the game. Please, no spoilers. I don't know anything. I haven't. Well, I played it once, but yeah. But I'm just talking about general speculation. I'm not. I'm not saying anything like they've confirmed or something like that. Do, do, do. Here we go. I can summon with this. What do I do with these dragon eggs? You can eat them for +3 resolve. Wow. That feels like such a waste. They don't let you do anything else with it. Pulse and Deletrius, Alacrity, Minor, Spirit Shield, Bulwark against the elements. We don't have higher level Remembrance Ashes. Ooh, Revive. Wow, you know what? I actually like the idea of keeping that around too. And that's it. All right. You. That's cool. You don't have anything. You do. You don't. All right. So something to work on. Oh, I wonder. Does my little yeah, mine are cool for sure. My only issue with them is the hive mind species always being evil, gets old after a while. Hence, like the Vithrak so much. Exactly. So that's what I'm wondering. Will they give you a way to really make use of that type of playthrough? You know? Well, that's why I'm wondering, like, how does the world react to you? Because that's why it gets old. They put that type of option in the game, but they don't put anything in the game that actually reacts to the choice that you've made. So consequently, it feels hollow. And so I'm wondering, one, is that option even in the game? But two, if it is in the game, um, does the world actually react to it? Do they find a way to make it fun? Mechanics. If we are just speculating, then I wonder if it's possible you convert the tadpole. That's what I saw, and it merges with you rather than take you over. You become the first good aligned. That's an excellent question as well. Could you become a mind flayer that is actually a good person and that other people trust you? Can you build bridges with other good aligned mind flayers? Like, I feel like there's a lot of possibilities there, and I'm going to be fascinated to see if Larian decides to explore that, or if they keep it more vanilla that no, if you're a mind flayer, you're evil.
Can be with the absence of children.
Which, would be disappointing to me, but at the end of the day, I think we all know there's going to be a ton of content in this game, so I'm not going to act like it's the end of the world. I would do that for sure. Absolutely. Like I have with it. Yeah. Hey man, I'm a little late to the stream out here. Isaac, what's going on? How are you? We haven't gotten far. We did beat the Adra dragon, finally. Got my revenge there. Ooh, a scroll of paralysis. But that's about it. So you haven't missed anything. You could theoretically good align Illithis and D&D if they manage to get away from the Elder Brain. Super rare, but possible. We'll see if they allow for it. So how does that work in D&D? Like, is there an Elder Brain that all of the Mind Flayers kind of link to? Is that the way it's supposed to work? And the Elder Brain is part of the reason why they're so evil? Give me a second, y'all. I want to check all the shops here and make sure I haven't missed anything that I want to pick up. Chaotic good undead exists now. My theory would be G3, having not played it yet, just watch the trailer, is that we are actually playing as a tadpole, piloting the PC like a mech. It's a possibility as well. Vithrak brain. Oh, that's right. I never finished, you know what, now I think about it, I never finished, let's see. I don't think I haven't finished enchanting my stuff, so let me look at that real quick. And then save. Anything is possible. Wizards is going wild with his D&D fame right now. Speaking of undead D&D, I found the coolest freaking homebrew druid circle. Final enchantments. There we go. I didn't realize that Mind Flayers could be good aligned at all. Pretty cool. Yeah, I didn't know that either, to be honest with you. All right. You're going to be sticking with the Raven Wing for a while, it seems. What quality are you at? You are not at exceptional yet. What does this require? Sky Dragon Eye. What does this require? Kraken Eye. Where do we get a Kraken from? I don't remember that. Anyway, enchant. Ooh. Yes, that makes sense. Yes, you should be Durgan Refine. We'll do that. All right, now we're finally out of Durgan weaponry. You have more armor coming up, so we don't have to worry about that for now. This is already Durgan reinforced and dexterity +2. Oh, this you've got perception, and constitution. You don't have might. You have might. You've got might, perception, and constitution. That's what you already have. So with that in mind, might, perception, constitution. No intellect. So let you give you intellect. There we go. That gives you everything that you need over here, except you could use some more health potions, whatever. Adra. Are you enchanted here? You already have the exceptional. It's not White Forge, but I didn't feel particularly. Ooh, you could get a superb. Okay. Oh, it just requires an Adra Dragon Scale. What do you get for superb? +12. You know what? Wait, this dude barely gets hit, except when we're fighting dragons. I'm not putting it on your shield. You don't need it. You've got intellect. You've got might. And constitution. I don't think you're supposed to have might, though. I think I'm supposed to put something else here long term, but who knows if that's going to happen. So it's already exceptional. Okay, cool. Proofing. We'll burn proof you. Attributes. We could do dexterity. Right, because dexterity is what you don't have. Yep, and you could use some. You also could use dexterity. Dexterity. Deflection 9. Seal of Faith. Dexterity 1 for the belt. We'll give you a different belt. You could use one of them Constitution belts actually, but I guess we'll just give you healing, and then we'll use dexterity on you. Attribute bonus: dexterity 2. Enchant. Exceptional quality. And I guess burn proof, whatever. Well, no, actually here we'll do crush proof because you're up front a lot of times, right? Okay. So wait. I didn't know there was an Elder Brain. The Elder Brain controls everyone, and they are linked to it like the Borg from Star Trek. I didn't realize they could break free. Anything is possible right now. Wizards going. At the core of each Illithid hive is an Elder Brain, which subsumes the will of each Mind Flayer. The further from the Elder Brain an Illithid goes, the less power it has on them. They become helpless without the Elder Brain once it dies after they are linked to it. But if they never do, they keep individuality and are still powerful. Huh. But that is not allowed. Rogue Illithids are killed or dominated by their own kind. Uses is that if a Mind Flayer manages to get away, they would start their own hive as a new Elder Brain, but they could theoretically choose not to. Yeah, the Elder Brain also powers up the psionics, so they become weaker without it. Even if there's a good flayers, I feel like they would still be hunted and seen as evil, no matter what. So, are the Elder Brains in competition with each other, or do they still somehow all work together? Dexterity. Oh, wait. So this is a soulbound mace, right? Right. And we're rarely causing blind because rarely around. That's fine. And I like +2 already on this thing. I guess we could put an exception on it. Why not? And we can burn proof it, whatever. That's all you get. And then that's all, yeah, because this doesn't need, there we go. And now we're back here. Oh, we could add something here if we wanted to. Oh, no, it's already exceptional. Oh, okay, well, fine then. Well, fine then. And then we already dealt with this, right? Not enough materials for the, sir. Okay, cool. We're good. Let's get out of here. Circle of Undeath makes it so that you can rip the bones and meat off of someone that was recently dead in the past 10 hours and turn it all into armor. Yikes. That's awesome. Stubbs, what's going on, man? How are you?
This place is
No,
beautiful
they
as
are
it
linked
can be
together
in
out of
the
necessity
absence
for survival. They work together for the survival of the Illithid race. Okay, that makes sense. I think there's one overall, but I'm not sure, honestly. Okay, you don't have to worry about, as an Illithid, if you run into one from another Elder Brain, that they're going to automatically be hostile for you or try to vie for control or domination. Right, there's nothing here that I want. Think of them like an Italian city-state for Renaissance. They fight, compete, and trade, but if there was a greater threat to all of them, they would team up. Got you.
Gelade. Well done.
It's a powerful creature, just like the Adra dragon. So is an elder brain the same thing as a what are those things called? Hold on one second. Let me look this up. What are they called? Beholder. Are beholders the same things as elder brains, or is that different?
Gods keep you.
Warner Brothers started a 3-day weekend. Oh, nice. A few days straight off work and nobody complain about that as long as you still got a job. That's awesome. You got any special plans for your 3-day weekend?
I must say, I'm impressed.
You should be impressed. I've done much. All right. Now let's head to Defiance Bay. Get this sword remade. Make sure we clean up any outstanding quest. And then we can go to the tower. Defiance Bay. Where am I going? I think they're in First Fires, right? I make fungi. See what I did? That fungi is at later levels. You can put fungus on dead corpses and it raises them as undead. Like a true lich. That's awesome. Lord Sidrock leaves the castle. That's fine. No, they directly fight beholders in the Underdark for survival. Brutish warrior is seeking employment. +3, +2. Ooh. And deployment and employment you shall have, sir. Whoa. Pardon you. Assassin? Assassin on behalf of whom? Oh, why are all the rest of them walking away? What is going on right now?
That's it. Spot on.
Assassin? What's this? Cool, your name, your distinguishing features, and everyone you're known to is associated with in your brief time in the Deerwood. Whack!
What?
I'm ready.
Certainly.
That is not cool. And I don't even get a quest mark or anything telling me who sent these assassins? Somebody should get spanked for this. Oh, wow. No, beholders hate Illithids. They fight them in the drow for everything. Beholders despise glowworms. Beholders are magical abominations that make a fleshy hive city ruled by a queen. Put a tadpole in the beholder and you end up with a very specific creature that is considered a complete abomination by both groups. Interesting. Not the same. Hanging out with the old lady and working on school. Just a little staycation, I guess. Nothing's wrong with that, man. I do it all the time. Nothing's wrong with that. Ooh. Showing the pieces of the blade of the endless paths. I found all of the pieces of this ancient sword. Do you think you could repair it? Aye, and would be a privilege to. Not often you get to lay eyes on such fine craftsmanship. He runs a callous finger along the edge of one of the shards. This blade will take some time, but I guarantee it'll be worth it. Wait. He beams. Finest work I've ever done, if I may say so. It's only a shame I can't take all the credit for it. Something else on your mind? Goodbye. I just want to look at it because I'm curious. Blade of the Endless Paths. 5 damage resistance. Superb. Plus 20 attack speed. Plus 10 accuracy granted to an ally attacking the same target. Yeesh, this actually sounds pretty dope. And it's already superb? What did I put on Pallegina again? It would really... Oh, she hasn't chosen... Oh, but, well, she chose weapon and shield style. That's why I chose not to do it, because I still want that shield, because it gives a nice party-wide bonus. I don't want to let that go. Fine. Other than that, I definitely use that sword, though. Unpause game. Yeah, it's brutal in the Underdark. Awesome. All right. Of course, we got the main quest that we haven't finished yet, and we got White March Part 2. Master's... Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Master's Tool is done. Siege of Cragholt, that's what we're doing next. The Burden of Memory, that's what we'll do during White March 2. His Better Half is also a White March quest. I think we had to fight through a group I didn't feel comfortable fighting through. Bounty of the Gleaming Society is also a White March 2 quest. So we are in good shape. It's time to start the Wizard Tower. Let's get it done. Come on. All right, Wizard Tower. It's a constant 3-way war down there. So who's fighting on behalf of the Beholders? Like Drow, they're a whole community, a whole race. And then the Mind Flayers, they're constantly capturing people, putting tadpoles into them, and creating more Mind Flayers. And they can also dominate people into being their slaves. Who's fighting on behalf of the Beholders? How does that work? Cragholt Bluffs. Here's hope we get to tear ship up in the Underdark in BG3. Absolutely. I'm sure they don't allow us that opportunity.
To whispers and shadows.
To whispers and shadows. Bubbles rise from the depths of a murky, sludgy stew. The few bones in the pot have been picked clean, and they float amidst swirling globules of grease. Whoa. Adra. Whoa. What is wrong with you? You come all the way over here. There we go. You do this. Excellent. You, this. You, reaffirm.
My mind feels
No, 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 no. There you go. There you go. Whoops. No, 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 no. Don't let him go. Allah, why were you so easy to brutalize? Come on now.
Be cautious. Be constant.
The beholders just hatch from eggs, and since they are so deadly from the get-go, they fight for themselves. Okay, Vog, what's going on, man? Glad you're able to make the stream. So, man, I ain't playing DOS 1 and you popped up in the middle of my game. Man, I will definitely plan to play a Divinity Original Sin. I think I'm only going to play the second one, though. The first one was okay. I enjoyed it because I was playing with my wife, but honestly, I didn't think that much of it. The second one, though, was absolutely incredible.
Stop there. Where do you think you're going?
One of the guards takes a step forward. She looks you up and down with a sneer.
This area is under the control of the Torn Bannerman. Anyone else wanders in, they're not leaving again.
What is going on here?
For starters, I've got orders to put a sword through your gut if you don't turn around and run back home.
You do realize you're speaking to the Lord of Cadnua.
Wait, Cadnua. You mean you're the one everyone's talking about? Saving orphans, fighting off bandits, all that?
The guard grins, but there's a hint of nervousness in her features. The dozens, positive. Ask one of the dozens. You can find us just about everywhere.
Look, hang on a second. Let's not get too...
Enough! The commander said no exceptions. I'm not ending up on a pike because this dog has you pissing your trousers.
Wow.
Sorry, my lord. I'm sure the commander will take good care of Cadnua for you.
Good Lord. Why is Olaf getting so close? Olaf, like, he's getting right in the middle of the action. That doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. He's all the way back here in the formation. But he keeps ending up at the front and getting messed up for it. I'm so confused. Halls are abominations.
Certainly.
Put them all to the sword and flame. Oh, wow. This is a big old area. Okay. And damn, Adra actually took some damage from whoever just came at him. Doom, 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 doom. That wasn't even necessary, dude. Wait, why is it?
Certainly.
I was about to say. I love the suicidal. The bad thing is a wizard made the first beholder and it wandered off, then turned into what it is now. DOS 2 is the best game I've played in my opinion. It's an incredible game, that's for sure. This interaction is really strange. Are you meant to come here before the battle or something? I don't know. I don't know, but I do agree that it's kind of weird.
Light, flame, and sun.
Because you don't even get a dialogue option to convince them otherwise. That's the only reason I feel like it's weird. I feel like I should have been able to say something that would have allowed me to at least somewhat get through this area without hostilities. But whatever. I'm not tripping. Come on, y'all. Why are y'all... Y'all see what's happening? Sheesh. Okay. Whoops. Not paying attention. Palagina, you.
None shall stop us.
Good lord, there's a lot of these fools. Oh, you've already used up all those spells, huh? Man, they're absolutely going forward this fight. No, can't do that. So fine, if I can't do that, mercenary shoulder on my shot, sure. Yeah. There we go. And you should be up out of here in short order. Nope. Adra, come on back over here. You reaffirm. There we go. Oh, that was excellent. 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 Excellent. You come back. No, I don't even need you to do that. We'll just knock her down, whoever she is. There we go. Keep focusing. Keep focusing. There we go. Yep. Knock some of that berserker regeneration. Excellent. That's cool that you play games with your wife. That's how I met mine. We played WoW together for a while. Finally met up, and it's been 5 years in November. Yeah, she doesn't like games as much as I do, so sometimes it's harder finding games that we'll both enjoy. So that's what made the first DOS experience really cool, because it was the combat was simple enough where I could pretty much carry her, and we could still have a good time. Because then when we get back to the city, she would help me search around everywhere. So it was good stuff. We had a good time. Whereas DOS 2, there was just no way. No way to carry somebody if they didn't really know what they were doing. So we didn't end up playing that game together. But that's actually been one of the few unfortunate things about me starting this channel. When I made this channel, I made the decision that basically I felt like I was spending way too much time just playing video games. And if I was going to continue playing video games, I had to put some sort of structure around it that was going to be of more benefit to my family. And so that's part of the reason why I did this. But as part of that, I decided, all right, I no longer game just for pleasure. If I'm going to game, it's because I'm doing something for my channel. So I used to have a setup in my room where I had the couch and then an Xbox with a TV up front. And Samantha used to lay on the couch while I would play video games, and we would sit and talk, and sometimes she would play video games with me, stuff of that nature. And that all came to a close because I gave her my Xbox, because even though she doesn't play games, she could use it to watch Netflix. So I gave her my Xbox and then got rid of the couch, got rid of all the furniture that was in my room, set up my gaming PC and my gaming chair, and was like, all right, if you're in here, if you're playing games, it's for a purpose, period. And so that kind of took away part of the aspect of how we used to hang together. And I know to some degree she misses it. So when I get, when I have the money for it, I'll probably try to rearrange things a little bit more and get a capture card where I can plug one of the new consoles into my PC. And then, come on, man, are you serious? I rested with the mechanics bonus specifically to avoid this nonsense. Um, I will, and get a couch with a larger screen so that we can kind of mimic the way that we used to be able to sit and enjoy games together. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Athletics. There's something in here that helps with mechanics, right? If I remember correctly, scroll of paralysis. Suicidal. He wants to see the deep in his enemy's eyes. What's going on, Lord and Beast? Glad you're able to make the stream. What's the party build for this game? I just started my first playthrough. Thanks. Buckeye, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. Party build. So I am a cipher who's mainly focused on crowd control. And then once I feel like enemies are adequately crowd controlled, I can then focus on damage. Is this it? No, that's +3 lore. Tanglefoot, Ray of Fire. Daggett. I know there's something in here that increases mechanics, but I just don't have the patience right now to go through it all and find out. I know there's something in here. Did I already give him? Nope, I didn't give him one. Oh, wow. So yeah, my character is built for crowd control and the damage. Adra is pretty much pure tank. I give him as many engagement slots as possible and also set him up with the feats that help you do additional damage and sometimes knock enemies prone when they disengage from your tank. Grieving Mother is another cipher. I like to use her purely for damage. Then Durance is my healer and my party-wide buffer. Aloth is also crowd control, but he's more mass crowd control, whereas my ciphers are more single target crowd control. But he also can do great damage when the situation calls for it, but I have to manually have him do damage because I have his AI set up to use his crowd control abilities. And then Palagina is a damage dealer, so she specializes in fire damage specifically, especially in flaming our sword and attacking enemies in that way. So, but honestly, part of the advantage of this game is you can set your party up in a bunch of different ways. It's not a one-size-fits-all type of situation the way some games are. So I would highly recommend just go crazy. Can't decide which game to play. Slandered, could you pick a number between 1 and 3 for me? 2. Co-op games, let's go. Do you play any multiplayer games? If you so, what do you play? I used to love multiplayer games, but I felt like I was getting way too addicted to them. In fact, multiplayer games is what finally made me decide, you know what? The way you're playing games is kind of... Whoa. Oh, it's like some waterfall thing. It's kind of ridiculous. You're putting too much time into something that you're not ensuring actually serves your family. So I was straight up addicted to Marvel Heroes. That was the game like I was just playing hours and hours and hours every day, pushing through all the levels for all the different Marvel characters because I love Marvel characters. So it was like really, really easy and a whole lot of fun for me to do. But of course, those games are set up to be kind of endless, you know? And honestly, I have a very addictive personality. So a game that's endless feeds into the worst parts of me. Ooh, maybe I should have done even more to say before this. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, and none of them ran up. They all started using spells. That's not good. All right, he's getting most of them. No, take Adra. Wait until she gets started. That's fine. Can these people be frightened? Yeah, they can be frightened and weakened. So we'll do that. And you've done that. I want that. Excellent. You do that. Now you go all the way over here. There we go. Whoa! They got beams. That's new. I don't think I've played one that also used beams against me before. That's kind of sick. I'm a little upset at that, to be honest with you. All right. Why are you using that thing? Come on now, dude. Here, do that instead. What do I like here? You know what? Yeah, give me one of those. We're fine with that. Ooh. Excellent. Excellent. Whoa. There's a whole other thing here. Okay. Didn't realize that. Did he just do some sort of huge fire thing to us? I didn't appreciate that in the least bit. Can we prone this guy or something? Or encounter. Durance, why are you using your freaking shield? Come on, man. You know what? No, we're not gonna do that. Here, yeah, here. We'll take away some of your attack abilities. Since you want to be ridiculous. Good Lord, this dude can take a beating for real. Thank you. Sheesh. Oh, they get some nice stuff, though. Yep, very nice stuff. What do you give? Nothing.
And the fire shows me something new.
Shows us something new indeed, right? Shows us something new. Yep. All right. Okay. I'm a big fan of well-designed co-op games. Sadly, they aren't as common as I like. Absolutely agree. There's just not enough good co-op games coming out. Underrail it is. Man, you all keep mentioning Underrail. I am looking forward to finally checking that game out. I'm honestly not quite sure based upon the coverage I've seen that it's my kind of game, but we'll see. Okay, and this is as far as I get, huh? Okay. No problem. Ooh, I shouldn't give you the referral to Yatola then, should I? I would love to see you there, my dude, but I don't want to send you back into the spiral. No, there's no chance of me going to the spiral. You can send me the referral. Honestly, I'm like locked in on my community now, so it's really easy for me to focus in on things I need to do. Like, I honestly haven't been playing any other than our Pillars of Eternity playthrough. I haven't been playing any games at all for the past like couple of weeks. I've been locked in on trying to finish this this long form video for Pathfinder that I've been working on. So I'm hoping I can finally get this freaking thing out by the end of the week. I'll be honest, it has not been fun putting this thing together. I really hope this works out, because this was not fun. I think that script at this point, it's almost up to 30 pages. So I know when I record this video, it's going to be over an hour, no question. So we'll see what happens with it. Liminal spaces expires. I don't know what that means, but okay. Was that a quest I was supposed to look at? Bet you it was. Oh, well. It is what it is. Okay, we reviewed all that, and now we're heading up. Sooner or later, we'll head back around there. I assume there's a place up here that'll allow us to circle back at some point. Finding a balance is very difficult in a multiplayer game, especially with so many of them being geared towards the fear of missing out model that keeps you hooked so you don't miss content or skins. Exactly. And I'm a sucker for it. You know, I'll be the first to admit I'm a sucker for it, especially when you like get to a guild and you've got a bunch of other like-minded people and you're all trying to grind and get objects and things of that nature, and you want to make sure you holding up your end and all that kind of stuff. It's endless, bro. Like, you can delve into it as much as you want, and I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing. Like, you know, there are some people who love that stuff and they can handle it. You know, like even like, you know, adult people with lives and stuff like that who are able to figure out how to balance. Breathe the mother, whatever you're doing, you shouldn't be doing it. All right, stay away from there. Why aren't we getting to 65? Whoa! And now you're here, whoever you are. So first, freeze up you. You, why aren't you? Ooh, whatever. There we go. Come on now. And Olive's down. Per encounter, pick you up. Why weren't you prone? Okay, now. War Mage or Pyromance? Let's start with Pyromance. Now you. Now you.
That's it.
He's walking. Focus on him, please. You.
I'm ready.
Yuck. Come on, man. How is this dude still up? There we go. Whew. Yep. Just like I remember. This area, no joke. Absolutely no joke. Try to stay away from the live service game for that very reason. Yeah, damn, that sucks. I would have loved to game with you. I mean, but keep in mind, I'm still going to play games that have co-op in them. Like my understanding is Baldur's Gate 3 is going to have a co-op feature where people are all able to play together. I absolutely plan to play Baldur's Gate 3, and I would have no problems doing that with people in the community. So don't feel like there won't be opportunities for us to get together. It just won't be in those type of games. There we go. Adra, you also. Who's that? Who's that? Mercenary Sergeant. We'll go with Durance. That'll be easy for us to manage. And he'll do this. You. Damn, long videos are good. I'm actually playing Pathfinder right now. Awesome. T2, what's going on? Glad you're able to make the stream. Whoa. I'm curious if you plan on doing all the romance for Pathfinder. Also, been loving listening to the Lich playthrough while working. Thanks. Glad you've been enjoying the Lich playthrough. I do not plan on doing all of the romances as an actual playthrough. I am sooner or later. I'll look at a video of all the scenes for Land's romance because I want to see what that's like. But I don't plan to actually do his romance. Because I've actually only got 2 more playthroughs planned for Pathfinder, so I'm still redoing some in my Demon playthrough since the Enhanced Edition came out, seeing if I can unlock some of that stuff, and that's with a Windwalk romance, and then I'm also for my full Enhanced Edition playthrough, I'm gonna play as an angel. And that'll be romancing Queen Galfrey. Because even though I did a Queen Galfrey romance before, it wasn't on an Ascended Angel playthrough. So this will be my first time seeing what it's like playing as an Ascended Angel. And I've never, I'm curious what the slides are like when you play as an Ascended Angel with Galfrey. Because I know they enhanced the slides as well as part of the enhanced edition. So I think that's going to be really interesting content. But at some point, I want to do a video ranking all the different romances in the game. And so because of that, I'll still check out what they have to offer. I am getting just destroyed right now. Just absolutely obliterated. What are you, a chanter? Here, we'll take out the mercenary vet first. And who do we want to revive? Probably revive you. Can't, oh, wait. You're not actually dead. You're just prone. Okay, and now you're back up. Okay. This is not working. What do we have? Oh, he could resurrect, actually, if he wanted to, but no. Here.
What?
Sounds interesting. You. There we go. Badly injured. He's got full health, so no. And come on, come on, come on, come on. Near death, near death. And yes. One down. He's got that. Adra. You. Freeze him. She can immolate. Okay, cool. You got that. Cool, 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 cool. I'm a big Halo 2 guy. I grew up with it. Yeah, I actually loved Halo as well. Big fan of it. Never got into the multiplayer, but definitely a fan of it. That's why I'll be up for that. DOS 2. Absolutely. Oh, yeah, DOS 2 has a co-op component, too. I might be down for that. We'll see. We'll see how the playthrough goes. Definitely for Baldur's Gate, I'll be down, though. 1 million subs. For the fun. For the fun fans community. Absolutely. Miles, he would get lost in Endwalker. Yeah. I don't think that's the type of game that I can get into. I just finished. Wolfheart, what's going on, man? How are you? How are you doing this fine evening, brother? I just finished the trial video on the Devil playthrough and really enjoyed the voice acting you did with it. Thank you, Stubbs. Glad to hear it. Glad you enjoyed it, man. Lord of Beasts, I really look forward to Baldur's Gate 3. I'm a little afraid the end game will be a little less polished, while the beginning will be breathtaking. Yeah, we'll have to see. I got a lot of faith in Larian. I feel like they've definitely proven to me before that they know how to make games that I enjoy. So I'm honestly not all that worried about it. The way I am, when other games come out that have had, poor launches sometimes or unfinished quests, things of that nature. Like Larian has released games with some bugs, but I don't remember it being to the point that I was like, oh my God, I can't believe that they did this. I'm not worried about it. I have a feeling it would be similar to DOS 2 where the later acts aren't as polished and they released an enhanced edition reworking portions of it. Oh, I remember like when DOS 2 originally came out, the very last act, it was really rough around the edges, right? There was a lot of bugs that you didn't see in the rest of the game. I remember now, but I remember still being able to get through it. It wasn't to the point where I just flat out couldn't finish the game. It just wasn't as good an experience as the rest of the game was, if I remember it correctly. This trebuchet smells of fresh pine and hemp. Its beams are still sticky with sap. All right, I think it's time for a rest. These people are absolutely obliterating us. So I guess is Wilder. Wilders are the humans, right? So Wilder, heal multiplier for my tanks, damage reduction from him because he can't do anything else. Okay, and look at that, Knight. I do think they'll do that, but do you have a schedule for your stream, Slandered? I stream, if nothing else, on the weekdays. I stream Monday and Wednesday at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. I try to also get in other games, but that is, anybody in my community will tell you that's hit or miss. But Mondays and Wednesdays, I plan to be really rigid and definitely be here. Unfortunately, I'm not quite to your level yet, where I'll be able to just stream every day whenever I want to. Having a full-time job, wife and kids limits my availability, but I am here when I can be.
Something over there.
You cannot disarm the trap? You know what? This is definitely coming up in my review. The way this game handles mechanics is absolutely ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Like, this doesn't have any... Ooh, boots of speed. But who do I want to have? Do I really want anybody to have boots of speed now that I think about it? Bile stoppers. He can take it. He can have the boots of speed. Where are these things? How does this game choose when you pick up items, whether to put it in your inventory or whether to put it in your storage? Like, there's a whole list of open spaces here. Why did it put it in? I assume it's somewhere here. Stability, evasion. Am I just missing it? Fin walkers. There's the boots of speed. Yeah, no. Why? Why didn't you put it in the open slot? Whatever. There we go. This is garbage. I can sell this later. Awesome. I think they'll do that, but it will dock it like one good point or two. The build up and playtesting all the early access has got making chef's kiss. We'll see. I made a mistake of buying Baldur's Gate 3 right at the start of early access when it was unplayable. Did like 30 minutes and haven't played it since. I actually got through the whole beta, the whole early phase right when it came out, bugs and all. But, you know, I think all those rounds of going through Pathfinder again and again and again probably helped prepare me for that. Like, by now, I'm kind of an old hand at playing games that are rather unpolished, so it doesn't really bother me that much. I can't wait for that, bro. I'm here for it. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Been waiting for a month to get added before I checked it out again, and it hasn't shown up yet. Just gonna wait until early access ends to play it. Yeah, that's pretty much the point that I'm at. Like, I'm really excited for Baldur's Gate 3, but not to the point where I was like Pathfinder, where I had no problems going through a bunch of half-done content, or content rather that wasn't really finished. And so I think I'd rather wait. Plus, to be honest with you, since his own stream, this is a perfect moment to bring this up. I don't think I really have anything more to add to the Baldur's Gate 3 community sphere when it comes to content. I kind of feel like Wolfhard has that on lock, and anything that I put out would probably be redundant, whereas I don't feel that way with Pathfinder. So it makes me much more comfortable just sticking with Pathfinder. I'll wait till the game comes out, and then we can all dive in. But for now, Wolfhard has got it. I'm good.
He's got this far. I ought to have a look at him at least.
Wolfhard Slandered collab. Hey, I'm always down to collaborate with Wolfhard. He's definitely proven himself to be a really good dude. I appreciate him. I think it is because the inventory on the menu is character-based. So if the character who actually interacts with the loot has a full inventory, it goes into the stash. Is that what it is? That's interesting. I guess that makes sense, but not really. But sure, whatever. I haven't played Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm holding off until a full release to not burn myself out. It's really hard since I love Drow lore and want to play it, play one in it so bad. Yeah, I'm really looking, like, the amount of times that I've went through Pathfinder, I'm probably going to go through Baldur's Gate 3 just as many times. Just because there's so many origin paths, there's different races, like, there's going to be a wealth of content that I can dive into once that game is fully released. And y'all know me. I'm absolutely here for it. I can grind content for one game into dust. I know there are plenty of people on the channel who are amazed I still do Pathfinder content. Do you have a preference for turn-based or real-time with pause? Nope. I care less. In fact, in Pathfinder, I switch between the two all the time. That's part of the reason why I like it, actually. I like that flexibility where I can just do whatever I want. But I love turn-based games. I love real-time with pause games. What I don't like are real-time with pause games that have terrible AI. And Pillars of Eternity is actually an example of that. The AI is terrible in this game. So what happens is a lot of times in fights, I'm constantly pausing, lining up all my actions, unpausing, pausing as soon as those actions are done, lining up all my actions again. It's a lot of micromanagement because the AI is so terrible. But in a game like Dragon Age Origins, where it's real time with pause, but it has great AI systems that you can set up so that your team is basically like operates like a well-oiled machine, no problem with that. I can get through those games with no issue whatsoever. The man before you has the bearing of authority, and his casual command has the guards immediately lowering their weapons. Even so, they continue to watch you warily.
Commander Ballerin, leader of the Torn Bannermen. You've been a right pain in the balls, whoever you are. What do I call you?
Well met, Commander. My name is Slandered.
Huh. Leagues from the city, and here's a civil tongue. Good man. I've lost a lot of fucking men out there.
Your fault.
Console Hot's one thing, but why are you here cutting down my soldiers? I figure I can guess, but please, let's hear it from the man himself.
Your mercenaries attacked me without cause.
My men had orders to warn off any intruders, without unnecessary bloodshed. Every one of them knows I expect my commands followed to the fucking letter. And God's help the man that slips. No, I'd say you're here for the same reason as the rest of us. A powerful artifact, hidden within the keep. That's bait to tempt any beast. But the artifact is ours. Whoever set their tongue to wagging about it, they did you a great wrong. Nobody comes into our camp and lives. Think that's about the end of it. You ready? I'll make it quick for you.
Oh, thank you so much. Wait, I have some questions before we begin.
Suppose there's no harm in that. I don't promise I'll answer.
You will. BG3 is going to be incredible when it comes out. I wish there was more representation for goblin races because it's up there with Dragonborn for the best race to me or for me. Has BG3 actually officially announced that all the races that have been released are the end of it? Or are there potentially going to be more races coming out before the game is fully released? Yeah, I agree. It was nice that Pathfinder ruled real time with pause and easy fights to speed it up, and then switch to turn based when it gets chaotic. Exactly. I love that flexibility. Hey, you never know. Perhaps Larian will surprise us with goblins who will work great with the current plot. Exactly. Like I'm not sure that we're not getting goblins. We might very well get it. Let's hold out and see. Turn-based for me all the way. I'm an XCOM goon. It solidified my love for tactical turn-based RPGs. I still have never played XCOM, and I really, really want to. I kind of wanted to play it before Midnight Suns comes out because I know that's supposed to be the same company, and I wanted to kind of do a comparison between the two games, but I just don't think I'm going to have enough time to finish that game before Midnight Suns comes out. From what I've heard, XCOM is kind of like a really long game, right? I get so sick of frontliners and pillars turning, running in circles around each other, getting stuck in hallways. Exactly. What's going on, Mega D? Glad you're able to make it, man. Yeah, I hate that. So, if I remember correctly, though, Pillars of Eternity 2 is much better, hopefully. The thing that gets me is turn-based games where the actions have long animations that you can't skip or can't speed up. Very irritating. That's going to be another interesting thing about Baldur's Gate 3. Some of the things that they've implemented in order to try to speed up turn-based combat. I remember Wolfheart did a video about one of the patches where they implemented that system. I'm going to be very, very interested to see if it actually helps to make combat smoother. I would love that because I love my gobos. Nope, there are at least 2 more mostly confirmed races, Half-Orc and Dragonborn. Anything out of that, who knows? Okay, it could be pretty long depending. Right, that's what I thought. Half-Orcs are always a favorite. I love playing evil Half-Orcs. In fact, that's what my demon playthrough is. I'm going as Azog, Lord of the Rings. I love it. What do you know about this artifact?
Only that the phylactery's worth a fucking fortune.
It's a phylactery?
More than just your usual piece of Engwithan history, I mean.
Oh, it must belong to Council Hot then.
No idea what it does. Don't much care. Our employer wants it found. And delivering it's gonna see us paid enough coin to buy one of the republics.
How goes the siege?
After tactical advice, was going well enough at first. But the moment we cracked open the outer wall, Console Hot's pets started clawing their way out of the ruins. Caught the first wave off guard, and carved them to gobbets. We've pressed them back to the keep for the time being, but it's delayed our victory. Once the reinforcements arrive, we will storm the keep in force. It's just a matter of time. Could prop your corpse up somewhere after. You could scare off the looters.
He's so confident. What were these creatures?
Dead men, walking and fighting like the living. They've armor thick enough to foul our arrows, and they can conjure spells to burn a man alive.
He looks out towards the nearby hill.
At night, you can see them on the bluff, like a line of torches, their eyes burning. They don't come down into our camp. They wait up there for us to come to them.
What of Console Hot? Does he live?
Good question. No one's got a clear sense of that. We haven't seen him on the field of battle. The old fuck may have gotten himself eaten by the dead men. He could be controlling them. Or the first volley of stones left him crushed under his own keep. Won't know until we get in there and see for ourselves.
Who do you work for?
Someone without much love for Console Hot, huh? Let's just say they have a lot of coin to throw around, and high standards. Thing is, discretion's included in the service.
Aw.
You'll just have to make do with me.
We don't have to be enemies. I could help you.
You slaughter my fucking men and then come begging after work? They'd have my guts for bowstrings if I took you on, and I deserve it. You came ready to kill. Don't lose your nerve now.
Something tells me this is going to be a tough fight. At least it'll be a Dragonborn warlock. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been a Dragonborn in a game before. I keep hearing that they're supposed to be perfect paladins, but I have to look at their stats when I finally get into the game to see what kind of class I want to run with them. Honestly, it might be a while before I'm able to use different races anyway, because all my first few playthroughs are definitely going to be the origins that we're given, because I want to try out all of them and see how they are. I love evil or good half-orcs. I just love the role-play potential for either. It inspires me. It's something I'm really looking forward to seeing. How does the world react to what kind of race you are? Is there a difference between playing as a drow or playing as a half-orc or playing as any of the other options? I really, really hope there is. That being said, even though I have a preference for real-time appalls, my absolute favorite CRPG is turn-based. It comes down to how the individual game executes it. Exactly. Because honestly, either one of them could be annoying when implemented poorly. Like, I love turn-based games, but Expeditions Rome, as much as I really enjoyed that game and had a great time with it, the turn-based combat in that game took so long. There were so many enemies, and all of them had to act every single turn. It got really, really old. So, yeah, absolutely. Again, I'm looking forward to what Larian does with BG3 to see what other companies are going to be able to implement to make turn-based combat even faster. All right, I'm ready.
Console Hot your regards.
Okay, now, Adra's out front where he should be. That's a good start. We'll put the beam on you. And you, let's get them crowns going. And you, firebrand it. And you, let's, no, that's not a wide enough area effect. Let's do this. There we go. Let's get that going, and you just run out and handle business. There we go. And nope. Now that we're here, now all of you are nice and close. Do that. She's doing what she's supposed to do. Let's get that going. Ooh. And we got a bunch of people in front of us. That's not cool. So get that going. She's doing that. Whatever. I'm not going to worry about that. He can't do anything. Why can't he do anything? What's the problem? Days. For 12 seconds? Okay, he can do something now. Adra, control this battlefield. Let's bring in some extra firepower. Why are you doing nothing? There's nothing here that's telling me why you are doing nothing. But here, attack this person. Really need you to get to 30. Really need you to get to 30. Oh, you actually got to 60. That works even better. Let's double up on this. You're putting down the crowns. I just put down the crowns. I don't need you to put down the crowns. Oh wait, no, did I do this? I think I did that. So yeah, fine. You can do the crowns. You. Let's confuse some of these people because there's just too many people acting right now. There we go. There we go. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, now. Boom, boom. Ooh, most of these people are dead. You're alive. That's a war mage, and you're a war priest. We'll start with the priest. There we go. And then you. Boom. And then finally you. We got this mercenary berserker, huh? Start with you. But except Adra, you go up here.
Hey.
There we go. Whoops. No. And then when they're ready, Adra, why aren't you attacking? Why do you have the 3? Come on now.
Hey.
Oh, okay. That's still him. Yep. Wow, they actually went down easy. Scrubs. Scrubs to the letter. And there we go. I was about to say, no special armor? No, he's just got an exceptional brigandine? Seriously, y'all? Oh, here he goes. The golden scales. That's what I was seeing. What is this? 10% of ranged attacks reflected back at the attacker. Superb. Interesting. All right. Excellent. Take care, Wolfart. Glad you're able to make the stream, man. Let's go back to where was that chest? There's a chest we couldn't open, right? I'm wondering if this key opens the chest. That new gameplay screenshot for Avowed looks great. What new gameplay screenshot? Did this come out today? What's this? Ooh, I must have missed that somehow. Whoops. Here we go. Nope. Oh, yeah. I forgot I had extra sleeping supplies somewhere around here. There we go. Here we are. Ha-ha! Trap triggered, of course. But still, what's this? Sentinel's Girdle. +3 might. Palagina, do you have might? Oh, yeah, you've got this. And you still haven't taken 100. Damn, I wish I had bought that earlier. Oh, well. Oh, you're the one who needs it. You don't have anything that gives might. Okay, you could take it. +3 might. Yeah, I feel the same way, Damas. I think Isaac is hey. Here, hold on. Let me look this up. Avowed screenshot. Oh, wow. Avowed gameplay screenshot surfaces online. Avowed screenshot supposedly links. Look at that. Isaac is I didn't even see this. Huh. Where is, hold on one second. Where do I, what is the, hold on one second. Is there reactions? Here you go. This is the screenshot that leaked today. So I guess it's showing the powers. I really like the trailer. I mean, they're definitely going for the Skyrim vibe, and I loved Skyrim. So Skyrim with better party members and potentially better writing, I'm all for that. It works for me, most definitely. All right, what are we doing? All right, back to business. Forget the screenshots. I want news on classes. Absolutely. to get blown away. Forget. Is Wolfhard another streamer? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wolfhard has got about in fact, he just reached 100K on his YouTube channel. He's way bigger than me. Way bigger than me. He averages, I think, around 100 people in his streams every time he decides to start streaming. Wolfhard is big time. Trebuchet, I must have already looked at that. Okay, and here. Yep, great Baldur's Gate content. Absolutely. Like, wow. Looks like you do hand signals for specific spell types. Yep. Yep, that's what it looks like to me. Ooh. Okay. Since the OG trail has another spell type with purple runic circle. Yep.
Oh? Certainly.
Get on down on the flow. And then she can debuff him a little bit. Excellent.
Be cautious.
Oh, see, as soon as I change the buff to Wilder, they start using vessels. The woman's rigid fingers still dig into the earth. Her battered armor squeezes her bloat-swollen limbs. Maggots squirm from a ragged wound in her back. A bloody hammer rests where this corpse head should be. Bone fragments and dried chunks of brain matter are stuck to the grass. The corpse's remaining hand clutches at its own trailing innards. The stench of decay is almost unbearable. I'm excited. Awesome. Awesome. Glad to hear it, Isaac. I'm really hoping it comes out next year, but we'll see. We can't discuss Skyrim. I played that game till I memorized the map even without playing the games in years. Yep. I got what was the max level? Like 70 or 80? I got 2 level 80 playthroughs in Skyrim. Like, it's got to be up there as far as games that I've played the most of. But, I mean, it earned it. Skyrim was really an incredible experience. Like, I know people keep saying that they feel like Morrowind is really the best Elder Scroll game ever. And I can't really comment because I never got an opportunity to play it. And I try to get into it, but it's just too old for me now. Like, I can't do it. But Skyrim is definitely up there for me. What is he doing? Is it like some sort of wave? Fire wave that happens? Because it's just, man, is it brutal. Like, it's just unnecessarily brutal. Paralyze this fool again. Oh my God, he's just obliterating all my peeps. Thank you. Sheesh.
Nice and quiet.
81 is max before the legendary skill. Yep. Had a couple of those playthroughs. Went all the way with it. Like, literally did every last thing in that game. I was looking up guides. Like, is there any nook or cranny of a piece of content that I haven't played? If so, give it to me. I want to make sure I get to it. All right, free. Let's start freezing these dudes before they get that nonsense off. Are you serious? It resisted both of us? Let's try this again. And he's just gonna get to Durant's. Forget it. And then he's just gonna put one of them out there. What's enemy zone? Here we go. Frightened. Can y'all be frightened and weakened? Y'all can be frightened and you can be weakened. And let's get some of this going too. I went about this wrong. Wait a minute. Adra, Durance. What are you doing, Durance? Here. Woo! Somebody finally leveled up. Here we go. Adra. Come on. Oh, ghoul. Oh, ghoul. Shivering Isles expansion for Oblivion is the most fun I have had in a Bethesda game. See, I played all through Oblivion, but honestly, I remember very little of it. At some point, the haze of red just got super annoying to me, to the point that everything just looked the same. Like, even though I was playing through different types of content, it just all... Good Lord, how many of these guys are there? And then he's still starting out with that freaking fireball. That is so friggin' annoying. Here, hold on. No, that affects everybody. Can you... Here we go. Come on. Why can't you use your stuff, bro? Oh, you're terrified? Come on, let me target him. I know he's not. He's dead? Oh, snap. Who killed him? Alive. Interesting. All right.
Certainly.
I swear it seemed like he was nowhere close to death.
If secrets whisper here, I shall listen for them.
Hey, man, what's good? That guy married shit looked legit as hell. What's it made out of? Marseille, what's going on? Good to see you, man. Pure metal. Here, I'll bring it up in just a minute. Literally stealing from people right in front of them while I accidentally use color spray and stun the whole room. Silver Isles is a standard of fun. DLC should be measured against. That's awesome. Fireball is great until it's used on you, just like every other spell. He's not even using Fireball. I think he's using Sworn Enemy, like, because it has that same arc effect. It's not even Fireball. It's like the Paladin version, basically. When the room dissolves into butterflies, you actually see the Silver Isles. Such an awesome moment. Oblivion also had horse armor. Just making sure everyone remembers that. That you had to pay for. I remember it well. Give me 1 second. Just got back from an aerial skills class, so your boy's dead. Yeah, hold on. I'll take a second for this. Let's turn it to just chatting so it's a larger screen. So this is the shield that my brother got for me, and I don't know if you all can hear this, but like, that's metal. And it's heavy as hell. This thing is not plastic, it's not bending. Like, I accidentally hit myself in the nose with it, and it actually hurt like hell. So yeah, I really appreciate my brother getting this for me. He knew that Captain America has always been my favorite. So, and then it's got the straps in the back, just authentic, just like Cap. So it's got the leather straps, and they're actually bolted into it, as you can see. Just really, really well painted, well made, definitely quality. I'm gonna find a way to put this up in my room. Yeah, definitely something I appreciate. Definitely something I appreciate it. Yeah. Definitely not something you should be playing frisbee with. You can do some serious damage with that thing. I have no idea how much it cost my brother. Why don't I hear anything? Here we go. Spoken like someone. Let's see. Yeah, but I think Skyrim 500th edition has surpassed it. Spoken like someone doesn't own all 400 versions of Skyrim. Biz that in it. Man, that's awesome. Shield. Yeah, I'm a big fan. Big fan of it. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. I hadn't even considered buying a Captain America shield because I felt like anyone I found, it would feel flimsy and weak. So I was like, it's not even worth trying. But as soon as I saw that thing, I was like, wow, that looks completely, utterly legit in a way I did not expect at all. Whew. The way he just starts it off with that. So irritating. So irritating. All right, Durant's. Also, Durant's. You frighten these jerk-offs. You're prone, so I guess it doesn't even matter. You. Just move over a little bit so we make sure we get them. Yep. Excellent.
We gotta take better care.
No, we don't got to take better care of Olive. Olive has got to do a better job of standing out the freaking way. No. Actually, let's make sure there is a gun. Whoops! You are right. My bad. Thanks, Boss Pages. Sorry about that. My bad. You all should be able to see now. I rented Windfair this last year and came real close to buying a real long sword. Just couldn't think of a reason to give this my wife we should get it aside from. It's a sword. I understand those dialogues completely. Like, it's expensive as hell and you really want to buy it, but at the same time you're like, I know in my heart there's no way I can convince her that I should get this. This boulder appears to have crashed through the tower, taking a section of the wall with it. And my wife and I, we've actually solved that problem by having different accounts. So there's the main account that my check goes into, and then she distributes that money. She's an accountant, so she has like 10 trillion accounts for everything. She distributes that money to all the different accounts where things need to get paid. And then after a few days, what's left over is mine. And then my YouTube money actually goes to a completely separate savings account. So I know everything in my YouTube account actually belongs to me. I could do whatever I want with it. And then I have a small savings account where I take a piece of every check and store it away in my savings account. So like those two accounts, I know I could do whatever I want with it. And I know my wife doesn't care at all. I can buy a $2,000 sword if I want to. As long as it's coming out of money from there, she'll be okay. But if I use any money from the main account, then we got to have a combo. Gnats buzz over a film of murky alga choke water. Something glints just beneath the surface. Who is doing that hammering? Nah, we can't. My bad. Haha, I was the same with a poleaxe and a cloak at a medieval fest earlier this year. I ended up compromising just buying an old-timey hat. Oh, no. No compromising over here. I decide, okay, you tell me what money do you actually need? And then I will work around it. Because honestly, my wife has always been, she's always been the saving type, you know, the accountant planning for the future. and I'm much more of a fly by the seat of my pants. You know, if I want it, I don't have enough money to get it. It just means I need to make more money. It doesn't mean that I shouldn't buy it type of guy. So by having those separate accounts and keeping our finances separate, it makes it much easier, you know, to make sure that she keeps her sanity. Because I know otherwise it'd be rough to deal with. Because I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm just not a guy that's ever cared about money to like a fault. I don't think like that's some great thing. Like I should care more about money, but I just don't. So money a lot of times flows through my hands like water. It just is what it is. Hey, yo, sounds like I got to get in this YouTube thing if I want to start grabbing swords. I'd recommend it. Come on in and join the party. My dad got me custom engraved sword, a real one, Lord of the Rings style for one of my birthdays. Still have it. That's crazy. That's crazy and awesome. My youngest brother, when we cleared out, we had to clean out his house after he passed, and turned out he had the sword, and he had a sword in the house. I have no idea where this sword came from, but nobody else wanted it, so I took it. So at some point, I'm going to have it cleaned, sharpened, engraved, get a new scabbard for it, and then put it up on my wall. I've just got to find somebody in Chicago that can actually do it for me. It's the opposite for me. I'm the money manager for my family. Awesome. That's a good way to be. I don't recommend being like me. I was just compromising with myself. I could afford it, but I was out of work at the time, so it would have been a bit reckless. No need to be risking your life for it. Hopefully, you got many, many more years to come. You'll have enough time to buy a longsword if you want to. It has my name on it and everything. That's insane. That's insane. That's insane. I'm actually you already know I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan. So getting a sword engraved with the Elven runes, I had never even thought of that before, but now I actually kind of want to do it. The shelves of this bookcase overflow with books, loose pages, and miscellaneous artifacts. Many of the spines you can see are scrawled with indecipherable glyphs, and more are completely blank. A proper search of this mess would probably take hours. Search the bookcase. One of the books is especially heavy. Pulling it out, you see that it's a book on coinage with an assortment of actual coins pasted to the pages. You peel the coins away and take them. Hours of searching leave your back aching and your eyes sore. You don't find anything else of value. But I don't see anybody injured, so. Hey. Oh, Aleph is injured. Okay, fine. Whatever. It is what it is.
Secrets whisper here. I shall listen for.
All right. I used to do YouTube, but A, my mic broke. B, the cinematic experience that would be great without commentary don't exist. Ghost of Tsushima was such an experience, but I did that already. Yeah, I understand. It's hard to figure out the niche that works for you. I actually used to do Facebook streaming before I got into YouTube, but I found I hated it because even though I love games, I love talking about games. I don't like being forced to talk about games when I'm not interested in talking about games. And I started Facebook Live at the exact same time that the Baldur's Gate early edition. It came out. And so, I've never played this game before. And so I want to be completely immersed in it. I just want to be silent and enjoy this experience, enjoy gaming. But I'm in this situation where I'm streaming and I have to be the host and I have to talk to people and I have to entertain people. I hated it. It made me really, really dislike gaming. And I didn't have the hardware for it. And I wasn't really set up properly to do it well. And so I wasn't particularly successful at it. And so when I stopped doing that, I was like, all right, is this not going to work, period? Or do I need to shift to something else? And that's when I decided, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and just do YouTube videos to try, do no streaming whatsoever. And hopefully that'll allow me to be able to maintain the love while at the same time being able to make content. And I found that worked. And now from a streaming standpoint, I find I have no problems being the host if I'm playing a game that I've already played before. Like, I don't think I like streaming brand new games where I feel like I have to be constantly distracting myself from the game that I want to play. But if it's a game that I've played at least once, I won't mind streaming it because I won't feel like I have to be totally ingrained into every single thing that's on the screen, if that makes sense. Best gift he has ever given besides the back scratches. Back scratches are so versatile. Nice. Sounds like my push-up field called out a bit. Sounds like the next long format video is going straight to the Lord of the Rings sword. Man, it might have to be that way. Totally understandable. I'm much more apathetic. If I don't want to talk while live streaming, I'm not going to talk. Right. See, but that ends up, understand that ends up losing you viewers. So it's like I felt bad when those things would happen. I felt like, man, I'm not doing this properly. A man totters towards you as if drunk. He stops a few feet in front of you and looks at a point over your shoulder with wide, glazed eyes. Thanos must speak with you, Amor. Come, come. A Vithrak turns to you, clicking its mandibles and long clawed fingers together. The creature floats above the ground and sways. Just as it looks like it's going to leap on you, you hear a voice in your head. Which part are you referring to, Isaac? What would you still watch? Amua Beast comes. Yes, most pleased is Thanos. The Vithrak pauses, looking you up and down with beady eyes. Not Apprentice. No, Amua Beast is something else. It leans closer. Membranes around its jaws pulse and tremble. It seems to be smelling you. No camp smell. Not like Warrior Hive above. No. The Vithrak thoughts are a whisper in your mind. It kneads its mouth parts together thoughtfully. If not Apprentice and not Warrior Drone, then maybe Amua Beast's ally. Yes? Its eyes shine. You're strange. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I think I'm probably worlds better than where I was before. Like I've learned a lot more about how to stream properly since then. So I feel like I'm a much better host than I used to be. Yeah, I don't care about losing viewers. I stream because I enjoy it, or did stream, not because someone else enjoys it. It takes a certain kind of cynicism and apathy to be like me in that regard. That's awesome. Hey, part of being a great streamer is to lean into who you are. Lean into exactly what makes you you. I absolutely respect it. Because it's easy to tell when you do talk, you're invested in the role playing, which I like. Yep. The role playing is what I love, and that will definitely continue when we start getting into new games next year. I'm definitely going to continue on that route. You think we can help each other? With the Apprentice rivals, the Vithrak chirps in excitement. Thanos works hard for Master, but other apprentices, nasty beast, want to be Master's favorite, want to kill Thanos. Thanos chitters pitifully. What do you want me to do for you? Kill apprentice rivals, of course. Thanos draws his spindly claws into fist. Thanos knows. Amor Beast came to see Master. But Master has Door, and Door wants keys. Thanos spreads his mandibles wide to show you a round tooth orifice. Tell me about this key. Key is words, is knowledge. One claw traces a spiraling pattern across the creature's ridged skull. Master give key part to each apprentice. Say cleverest, strongest apprentice take all key parts. Thanos insinuates the thought by squeezing a tight fist. But Amor Beast take key parts from other apprentice rivals. Yes? Then Thanos give final key part. The Vithrak scuttles closer, chattering and interlacing its fingers. Thanos is cleverest apprentice. No? But for after Amor Beast sees Master, then Thanos see Master. Become new favorite. The Vithrak's unblinking eyes glitter. I'll keep that in mind. Let's talk about something else. Thanos hovers in place, one mandible twitching. Intellect. Wait, how do you know why I'm here? Thanos hovers in place, one mandible twitching. Master's greatest of wizards. What else would Amor Beast seek? Perception. You seem pretty eager to work with me. Tanos, eager to earn Master's favor, eager still to survive. What are you doing here? Making spell. Spell to please, Master. See? The Vithrak extends one slender arm towards a nearby thrall. As the Vithrak mutters unintelligible syllables, the thrall turns to you and bows. Much work to be done. Yes, yes. But control spell will please Master greatly. Who are all these people with you? The Vithrak waves its arms. Servants, guards, useful tools. I'm leaving. Okay.
Silence surrounds me.
Can I? No, this is considered stealing. The corpse skin has been peeled back and held in place with a thick, viscous webbing. The glass jars on the shelves contain brains of various sizes. The pungent stench of some type of preservative emanates from these shells. All right. So,
Nice and quiet.
what's behind this door? People think I'm weird for that, but they are called RPGs for a reason. If I can't roleplay, then why do I want to play them? Exactly. I'm just here to excitedly rant about lore stuff. But that makes me want to roleplay, so it's a good cycle all around. Absolutely, Lord of Beasts, I agree. Yes, there's so many different pillar returning classes and class combos. Are there any classes that you don't get a companion in? Yes. No. Every class is represented. Wow, that's actually pretty freaking cool. I didn't even think about that until just now. No, every single class is represented, which gives you so much flexibility in what kind of character you want to pick. Because no matter what you're looking for, there's a party member that'll represent it. The dwarf whirls to face you. Her face and throat are twisted with fresh scar tissue. Her remaining eye narrows as she assesses you. Out. Her voice is little more than a croak as she points you to the door. Tanos, mate, what are you working on? She hisses and gestures angrily at the door. I just have a few questions. She holds up her right hand, 3 fingers extended. As you watch, she lowers one, then another. She looks from you to the door. I really want to see what happens at 3. The woman snarls and reaches for her grimoire. Ooh. Interesting. Palagina, I kind of want you here. He's almost out of spells. Oh, well. Oh, all right. You. Can you be frightened? You can be. Camera, what's going on? Glad you're able to make it, man. How are you? One lower store if you want 20K. Oh, really? Yep. What is going on? Safeguard. Confusion. Can you be confused? You can't be confused. Nobody's dead. This is the problem. Wait a minute. I've just realized that. What's happening right now? Why aren't people going down? Shield for the faithful. No. Champions boom. Yeah, let's do champions boom. To you. 33. 41. 45. What is the problem? Get up to 60. Okay, you. And you can't do anything right now either. Oh, she's almost near death? Okay, so it's not as bad as it seems. There we go. She's down. Okay. This one. You're down. 3, 4, you. You. Resurrect her. She was our best damage, one of our best damage dealers. There we go. Sheesh. We're almost there. A little bit more. Why aren't you doing anything? It seems like you've barely generated focus this whole battle. Sheesh. That was brutal. Oh, like the opposite of Wrath of the Righteous. Much better than the locked-in Wrath of the Righteous ones. I was thinking of the multi-class in Pillars of Eternity 2. That really doesn't count because there's more than one class, and that would be way too many combos. Well, no monk or rogue in the base game. DLC only. Oh, so those classes were added later on? Interesting. 40K is fun. Alive-ish. Doing my Wrath of the Righteous Lich run. About to go into Ivory Sanctum. Nice! Good progress. I wish Lich stuff wasn't tied to the clock. I have to sit and skip days for a month. Yeah. That was annoying. Liquid metal drips from the dangling skeleton. Something bubbles and hisses within this vat. Its metal sides are hot enough to scald. That was one of the interesting things for me playing through this game after, or rather playing through Wrath of the Righteous, considering that I did the Lich Pack playthrough first. I was amazed at how many mythic paths are able to get their start getting their mythic quests way earlier than Lich because they don't have to wait so long to do it through the war table.
I can do that. That's settled.
Oof. All right. That is what it is. You all can be frightened, right? Yep. So that's one. You all can also be weakened. That's another. We don't have any more firebrand. So we'll just do that. You. What's the... Oh, yeah. Light that whole room up. Light that whole room up, please. What's the problem? Woo!
Not what I meant by trying others. That's not what I meant by trying others.
Well, that went very well. Wow, better than I expected. Ooh, and I was just about to sleep, too. Go ahead and do that. Oh, and let's change this to vessel. Yep. Rest. Much better. And we'll take that. Okay. I did want to ask, what do you think of the Darren romance if you've seen it or played it? I think the Darren romance is very, very well done. I think Darren has a really cool, funny personality. He can be very insightful sometimes. And I think you learn more about his personality and his motivations by going through his romance, which is not something I can say about all the characters. So that makes me give the romance extra credit as well.
Now this I haven't seen.
Oh, he doesn't attack me? Well, that's
Watch
interesting.
this. Distract me again and you're like to lose an eye.
40K or the Warhammer universe in general is amazing. While that Silent Hill story is by Ruikisha 7, the guy who made Uminiko and visual novels. I was hearing some weird comments that some people felt like the new Silent Hill is being done by a company that has no respect for mental health and who portray it in a very negative way, but I didn't read deeper into it. Even as she speaks, the Amawal looks not at you, but at a row of weapons laid out on the table. Aren't you concerned about the siege outside?
Consul Hot hasn't even bothered to come out of his study since the attack started, so why should I worry? Need something? I'm still busy here.
I'm surprised I'm allowed to wander so freely.
If Consul Hot didn't want you here, you'd have known it the moment you came down those stairs. And then you'd be dead. If you were lucky.
What are you doing?
Cataloging weights, centers of gravity. Controlling a 3.5-foot blade in the air is harder than it looks.
She balances a sword between her index fingers and jots a note. Tell me about Consul Hot.
He's not someone you want to cross. Or disappoint. You know, I really should get back to work.
Who else is in Cragholt?
Aside from me, there are 3 other apprentices working on their own projects. I don't know anything about Sobel or Peldon, but stay away from Tanos, the Vithrak. There's something about him I don't trust.
I'm here for your piece of the key.
That filthy spider put you up to this? He's using you, you know. Thinks he can control you like one of his mindless puppets.
Her eyes dart from the weapons on her work table to you.
Tell you what, you help me instead, and I'll give you whatever he's offered, plus a little extra. Deal?
Fine.
Good. Come back when you've got the other pieces of the key.
I found part of the key to Consul Hot's chambers.
That's a good start. Let me know when you found the rest, and I'll give you my piece.
All right, fine. Goodbye.
A simple test. A simple test. Settled?
Can't loot her stuff either.
Be
Okay.
constant.
This shelf has been nicked and notched all along its length. Okay.
Nice and quiet.
I just try to have fun with games. I don't care for Silent Hill and didn't read the drama, but Aokishi's involvement is interesting for me. Wild games, interesting. I don't like a romance because it's ending. I do like Dan because I view him as more interesting.
Hey,
What is going on with you, Peldon? The laboratory reeks of rotten flesh, but the elf doesn't seem to notice. He's busy writing notes into a small book, and he doesn't even look up as you approach. But he frowns when your shadow falls across his page. Darren is easily my favorite. I tried to do Wendy's recently. Couldn't roleplay successfully. Just felt wrong to me. I much prefer the playful relationship from Darren. Nah. I like the viciousness of a Wendy romance. Nah. Give me that all day. Darren's is cool, but Wenduog really
Stand
appealed
back,
to me.
ghoul. I'll summon you when I have need of you.
He points to a dim corner of the laboratory. Excuse me? He finally looks up at you, startled and irritated.
Effigy's eyes. Who are you?
He shakes his head and waves a hand, nearly grazing you with his pen.
I don't have time for this. Get out of here and leave me to my work, all right?
He returns to his notes before you can even answer. Perception. These ghouls are different, more docile and less rotten.
I should hope so. I've been trying to stabilize them, prevent them from decaying further.
He looks at you out of the corner of his eyes.
Of course, the process is not yet complete.
Can you tell me anything about Consul Hot? He glances up long enough to shoot you a suspicious glare.
If you've never studied his repertoire of spellwork, never read of his accomplishments in Maestra Albena's histories of modern magic, and somehow missed the small army he's held back outside, then no, I don't know what to tell you. Except that he's a powerful wizard with little patience.
He licks his thumb and turns a page. What do you know about Cragholt?
Why must you bother me with such inane questions? Go interrupt one of the other apprentices. Their time is much less valuable than mine.
Tanos wants you dead.
And that hopeless fraud had to send you to waste my time, Fine.
Oh, we don't even get a dialogue? He snaps his book shut and raises his hand, an incantation already on his lips. Well, all right. I mean, we could have tried to work something out, but okay. Doesn't seem like you're interested in that, sir. And you know what? That's just fine with me. That's just fine with me. boom. Ooh. Adra, if you would be so kind. Thank you, sir. And there we go. They went down real good. Real good. Peldon's note. Understand is a man. Da, 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 da. I see hands shaking. The creature in the tank remains still, but its eyes follow you as you get close.
Certainly. Nice and quiet.
There's no movement from the creature inside this tank.
A simple test. That's settled.
There we go. Excellent. Doom.
Hey.
There's no movement from the creature inside this tank.
Certainly.
An Amoa-sized creature floats in this tank. Its flesh is shriveled and gray. All right. I think I'm going to go ahead and... Ooh.
Keeping an eye out.
Wait a minute.
A simple test.
Whoa. Oh. Pissed off the Void Seers, did I? That's interesting. Sheesh, there was no warning of that. Well, I'm going to head out and get some rest. Take it easy, Slandered. You too, Isaac. Take it easy. Have a good one. Jeez. Was there any more of these void thingies? Let me make sure. No? Okay, you're good. I think these apprentices betray you no matter what. Could be wrong about that, but I believe that's how it is. No matter who you end up siding with,
Flame and sound.
they'll end up turning against you. Rest of romances, I found the character so uninteresting at face value that I never tried to pursue it. I play female PCs almost exclusively, so never done Camellia's. Camellia's romance is many things, but boring is not one of them. Definitely not. Is he 15 now? Is that what level he is? Right, okay, cool.
Hey.
All right. Found strange notes with other apprentices. Yes, key parts for Master's Door. Tanos' mandibles jitter and click rapidly. Find all key parts from all other apprentices. Then Tanos give last key part. I'm taking your piece of the key now. The Vithrak hisses. No! Treacherous beast. Doom, da doom, da doom. He's paralyzed. Sheesh. Why is he paralyzed? She can do this. Why not? Go ahead and set it off. He's already got this. Let's also hit him with a little bit of this. And then, yep. And now you can run back here. There you go. And what's going on here? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. All right, now, Adra, you need to be on the other side here. There we go. There we go. Other side here. Other side here. Thank you. And another Thrall Ravager. And Thrall Assassin. And all of them die. Excellent. That went relatively well. Booyah.
I shall be discreet.
Ooh, and a Vithrak brain. Very nice. Baldur's Gate 3 come out soon enough. Give me. That's what I think it is. Only one apprentice gets to arrive. The Conjurer, I think. Cool. Well, that's the one I choose to side with, so that works for me. The pungent stench of some type of preservative emanates from these shells. I already read that. Done that. Oh, whoops. I never went actually into this room. Is there anything good coming this year RPG-wise? Once I'm done with Wrath of the Righteous, I'm thinking of replaying Original Sin 2. I only played on release and not to the end due to a bug.
I shall be discreet.
Are you serious? I thought I just dealt with this. Is Midnight Suns coming out this year? When does Midnight Suns come out? Suns release date. I thought it was coming out. Yeah, Marvel's Midnight Suns is coming out on December 2nd. Will it be good? I don't know. But it's made by the same people who made XCOM, and I keep hearing people talk about that, so.
I can do that.
How? Like, that's insane that he can't deal with that trigger, that trap.
That's settled.
That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. The Last Tower.
A simple test.
No, I don't wish to trigger that yet. And isn't there something coming out at the end of this month? Oh, hey, there's Gotham Knights. I don't know how you feel about that game, but it is coming out towards the end of this month. Maybe you'd be interested in that. Yeah, trigger it. Whoop. Well, that would be brutal if any of the rest of us were in here, but.
A simple test. That's settled.
And what's this? Just an exceptional battle axe, but it's got a bunch of nice gems with it. Interesting. Other than that. No RPGs that I can think of. Woo! Cleared the part where I soft locked myself in my last run when sticking with my unarmed combat build. The secret is buying every single grenade in the game so far. Nice. You're playing through Underrail, right? I'm still not sure of what kind of build I'll go with when I finally get around to that game.
Need something? I'm still busy here.
I got the parts of the key from the other apprentices.
Good. Take this too. Now, just so we're clear, I don't know your business with him, and I don't want to either.
She folds her arms.
So if you get into trouble, don't expect me at your side. Far as I'm concerned, our business is happily concluded.
She gives you a smart nod and returns to her work. Okay. Can I take this? Nope. And you know what? She did right by me in our exchange, so I'm not going to kill her. Oh, I just remembered. I was going to play Arcanum to the end, prompted by Mandalore's video. Downloaded it yesterday, too, and clean forgot. Interesting. Yeah, you're talking about Arcanum of Magic, right? I still never played that before. Mandalore did a video on it? Nice.
Certainly.
Underrail is so good. Oh, so you played Underrail as well. So you also feel like it's a good game. Nice. I'm definitely looking forward to it then. DOS 1 is okay, but not great. Yeah, I enjoyed DOS 1 because I played it with my wife, so I enjoyed the co-op experience of it. But overall, it's not nearly as good as DOS 2 is. DOS 2 is amazing. Okay. Slowly now. What's going on here? What's this? To crack hold blood. Oh. This is where the cave ended before. Already been through that area, of course. there's one of them void seers. Oh, lovely. And that's the door I have to talk to. All right, so then the question becomes, what's up here on the other side? Oh, is that just, that's a whole lot of nothing. Hey, I guess we've reached the end of it, which is both good and bad because I remember this fight being brutal. All right. I can agree with that. Not as positive as the second game. I think there's Durgan Steel in that cache. Okay, well, hopefully I cleared the cache that you're referring to. But then I'll look after all this stuff to see if I want to put some more enchantments on anything. Yeah, Arcanum of Steamworks and Magic Obscure. Yeah, I've heard good things about that game, but never played it. Psionic or crafting traps builds seem to be the way to go, but I decided to learn on to play a non-psionic fist fighter, and I'm too stubborn to lower the difficulty to play something else. So what difficulty are you playing on? You see no keyhole in the door, yet a voice booms from the other side, almost as if the speaker were standing right in front of you.
Your master awaits a worthy pupil. Let the apprentice who has perfected a spell and gathered the lessons of his fellows speak his purpose.
I am ready to see Council Hot.
First, you shall prove your merit. A wizard must protect himself from the arcane and the mundane, from spellcaster and soldier alike. Of the many defenses available to the wizard, which comes first?
I'm going to assume a mighty staff, but I'm not interested in playing around with this. One moment. What? Bum, bum. Come on, y'all. I just want to know what the answer is to the freaking door. Uh-oh. I'm missing the correct answer. No, you didn't. The one with all the spears animated in the room. Oh, well, that one I can't open up. Oh, so I could kill her afterwards and get the Durgan Steel. It's not worth it to me. I'm not doing that. I'll return with the answer. God dog it. Okay, so it's saying you have to actually manually read the notes. I hate it when games do that. Oh, so they at least put it in the quest section. Peldon note, Sable's note, Edict of Red, Azo, Tanos' note. Here we go. And I just got a little nice. Hey, and look at that. Aloth's got it. Excellent. Let's go. Whoa, wait. Assign. You can do that. Thank you.
Your master, a wizard.
Here we
must
go.
protect
Awarded
himself.
mind.
You have learned well. But a wizard must also defend against his own deficiencies, lest he fall to them. Which weakness is deadliest?
Pride.
Many fall by overestimating their own power. Yet for the wizard who understands the nature of magic, power is nearly limitless. What quality of magic is most critical to powerful spell work?
So you're on medium difficulty. I actually hate playing builds that require me to figure out how to lay a bunch of traps and then actually get enemies to walk over them. So I might go the psionic route. If I remember correctly, though, there was like a ninja class you could play, right? I was thinking about doing that as well. Malleability. It can be shaped into any spell.
Yes, though few will ever grow skilled enough to wield it well. One test of your understanding remains. His true foe.
Mortality.
You may proceed.
And here we go.
Whispers and shadows.
Whoo! Here goes another one of them tough fights. I don't even remember what was so brutal about this fight. I just remember I hated it. Hated it. Okay. Here we go. Let's do it. Ancient guard, and council hall all the way in the back. Interesting. Okay. An emaciated figure hunches over a stack of books. As you enter the room, it rises, and you feel as though you can see each rib and vertebrae shift into place beneath a pale film of flesh. It turns, twisting weights its skin and tendons around its bones. Two eyes burn from its angular, shrunken face.
You have the soul of one who is always restless, always searching. I wonder, is that what brought you to me?
Console Hot's eyes glitter. My faith fight. Dude, level up first. What's going on, Nemesis? Glad you could join the stream. I hate leveling up my people separately. So Palagina still isn't ready to level up yet. I'm waiting for her to get a level up, and then I'll level them all up in a row. Wow, you could do crazy stuff with chemical grenades if you go to crafting route 2. Ooh, I put my points into social stuff instead of crafting so I can buy lots of basic grenades instead. Makes sense. That's awesome. Green, what's going on? I remember cheesing this fight hard. Well, let's see how difficult it is for me. What are you? He raises a hand and turns it in the air before himself. The flesh is so thin that you can see the bones moving beneath it.
What did you expect to find? An old man hiding from his attackers? Or a young man taking the battle to them? Weak or strong, the flesh expires. To survive, one must transcend it.
His eyes dim as he watches you, waiting. Lore, you're a lich. He nods. The bones of his neck creak.
And beyond the grip of a common death. For I have already embraced an uncommon one.
When I heard about the torn bannermen, I thought you might need help.
I can deal with whatever pathetic mercenary band my rivals have sent after my phylactery.
He runs a bony finger along his cheek, his eyes dim thoughtfully.
But yes, you can help. Spells are fueled by ambient essence in the ether. A miserly trickle of energy that leaks from the wheel.
He traces arcane shapes in the air around him.
Because the medium is so poor, a wizard must normally focus his efforts on the runes and incantations that channel it.
He tenses narrow fingers.
But imagine what could be done with a more powerful source of essence. A watcher's soul, for instance.
His eyes flash. A rictus grin twists his lips. Tell me about your phylactery.
Would you think to steal it from under my nose? As if it were so easy. A phylactery isn't some bauble I wear around my neck or hide in a chest. It's a complex layer of spellwork carved into my skull with runes and sealed with a peg of Adra.
The sparse flesh stretched across his cheeks twitches at the memory.
It is the reason I'm here. Surviving.
Who are your rivals?
In my eyes or theirs? You've surely heard of the great archmages of Aora. Ninagauth, Minoleta, Sitzel, and Kolakoth. Arkamir and Lengroth, too. We've all shaped the study and practice of magic. Just not always to our mutual taste.
He shrugs. Do you know who hired the Torn Bannerman?
One of the other archmages, no doubt.
He flicks his bony wrist.
My wager's on Arkamir or Lengroth. Always hiding behind glamours and diversions. But it could have been any of my rivals.
What kind of magic requires the power of a Watcher's soul?
The most demanding and visionary kind. The kind that wizards have argued over for centuries. Names like Cadabald the Red and Mora of the Seven Hills. Even you must know of them.
He leans forward, his bones rattling in his fervor. I still don't know what you're talking about.
The power to warp and wind time. Like a skein of wool wrapped about your finger. To strangle its flow to a mere trickle. Perhaps to reverse it altogether.
The pits of his eyes burn fever bright. Leave. Hey, I don't want to hear anymore. You know what? I think we're good, bruh. I'm just going to walk on out of here. You go your way and I'll go mine.
Where are you going? I'm just getting started with you.
Huh. I was a wizard here, and I was like, can I take the secrets of lichdom from him? And you can't. Nope. There's a lich mod where you can. Really? Oh, that's a really cool addition. Arrogance remains the leading cause of death among the liches. Awesome. Freak. Come on, man. What's up with the bots? I don't have enough subscribers to be getting bots on my stream. What is that about? Is Lingraf the one who shows up in Pillars of Eternity 2? I can't remember which one of the archmages you meet up with. And yet not one of you archmages knows summon beer elemental or create recreational pit. Okay. And hey, Palagina got her level up. That's awesome. All right. What do I want? I want to put him in a stasis. That will require 70 focus. Do I think I want to wait for 70 focus? I think I do. Oh, he doesn't have any more of the gaze. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Okay. Use you. Nothing he could do either, really. All of you. Can she? What's this about? Can he be paralyzed? He can't be charmed, confused, but you can be paralyzed. So let's try that. Let's give that a whirl. You just go out and do your thing, sir. And yeah, you just start attacking folks. Oh. All right, let's make it happen, Captain. 65. Oh, this isn't going to work. I'm going to have to start over. I can already tell that. Oh, he's doing chain lightning. So not only... I should have just started out with this. It's fine. Okay, fine. Do him. He's prone. Not good again. Can you be frightened? You cannot be frightened. You cannot be terrified. You can be weakened, though. So this could work against you. But instead, we're going to go with something like this. You. Bad shape. Bad shape. Bad shape. Did I select you to... Yes, but you can't go anywhere. Is that the problem? This is not going to work. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. God. Ah! Palagina is down. You're down. Resurrection. Who do I need up the most? You are who I need up the most. Get him. There we go. You. Now you. Target this one. You. Resurrect her because she can resurrect somebody else. There we go. Ooh, and that did not knock him down? That's deeply unfortunate. Did you pick her up yet? Come on now. And while he's doing that, Adra, you target her. You're up now. Pick her up. That helps. Doesn't do everything I need, but it helps. I really, really need him to stop lighting all my people up. And let's start this process over again. Let's get some healing going. It's deeply needed. He's attacking. And, of course, Durance is down. It is what it is. All right, you. Help yourself. Help yourself. Almost. No, I don't want to do that. Where are you? Why is Grieving Mother all the way over there? How is that possibly helping anybody? Let's try again. I really need you up, Palagina. There we go. Okay. I need you attacking her. Oh my God, why is it that this guy is still alive? Probably because, here, we'll do a little bit of that. Whoops, this. And you've already done some of that. Let's do some of this then. Come on, man. Why is he still alive? Why is he still alive? So close and yet so far. Holy crap. Why is this dude still alive? Thank you. Even though this is probably all still a lost cause, we're going to try. Adra, do that. Adra, you do this. Wow. That was unfortunate. That was even more unfortunate. God dog it. And it's very doubtful that Adra is going to be able to do enough damage for this to even matter. Yeah, he's immune to everything he's doing, right? Yeah, he's not getting through, and I don't have anything. Well, actually, I completely forgot to throw out my summons. I should have done that from the very beginning. It still doesn't matter, though. They're still not pumping out enough damage to get through all the insane defenses that he probably has. And he just got all of his health back up. All right. All right, fine. God dog it. Yes, Lingrath. Yes, she's in Pillars of Eternity too. Lingrath is in one of the expansions and also brings 2 dragons to kill you in the other one. Nice. I'm going to have to re-download Pillars of Eternity and get that Lich mod. Yeah, that sounds really, really cool. As far as I know, bots target small streams in particular. Really? That's interesting. Okay. Can you use...
Hey.
What?
A wizard must...
I'm pretty sure. What?
Your master... A wizard must...
Oh, what am I?
But a wizard must
pride,
for the wizard.
malleability,
One test.
mortality. There we go. Okay. All right.
Certainly.
As far as I know, boss target is small. Yeah, that's interesting. I guess that makes sense. You must be in combat to use it. Okay, fine. The six-party system was really good in Pillage Journey. Allows so many combinations. He has an awesome spell called Hammer, which he is using on you. Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, it's a more epic name than that. My favorite spell, too. As Baria says, Hammer. And Rest died. Notice that. On Iron Man, this is the end of my journey. I used Shadow Flame on him here, and he crumbled. Mass Paralyzed is overpowered. What's
Yes.
Shadow Flame? I don't remember this.
Certainly.
Not sure if any of my people have this. All right.
You have
Oh, you're a
And
lich.
what it is
Yeah,
the most
yeah.
immortal power to war.
Attack. Enough of this. All right. This time. No. No walking. Immediate. Everybody who's got a summon, throw that bad boy out now. Thank you so much. Yep, all of yous. All right, you're doing that. Who doesn't have a summon? You don't have a summon either. We will put the bar on you. And yeah, all right, let's get this party started. Okay, much better. Now. No. I can't even see where Adra is. Where is Adra? He's all the way over there? Cool. You. Why can't you use Phantom? That's weird. That's interesting. Can these people be... No, these people cannot be confused. But they can be frightened and weakened. So let's do that. All right. Good Lord. We're not losing anybody. Calm yourself. You. There we go. Do that. You. Yeah, get your Phantom out here. Help with it. Crowns. Let's do that. In fact, no. Let's get the healing started early because we know we're going to need it. Are you serious? He mass paralyzed all of us and now I can't even heal? Come on, bro. And he already put Pallegina down. Come on, man. God dog it. Why does it seem like this is going worse, even worse than the last time? So annoying. She's up. Did he? And he's still... And he's going to go down. God dog it. Did I ever pull my Phantom out? I can't even remember now. It's useless on him. I really... He can't be charmed. Can't be confused. Wall of draining. No. Fine. No. If you notice, when I clicked on it, it said you have to use it in combat. It wouldn't let me do it before the fight. Dude, heal yourself, please. I'm not asking for too much here. Oh, she is getting ripped apart. Death Guard, Al Ghul. What am I probably doing wrong as well? Let's see. Edra's all the way up there. She's not going to be able to do anything. Steel Spine. Yeah, the bar is what I need. All right, fine. Do this. He's going to try to heal himself. Perhaps to no avail. I feel like my summon is not out there. I could be wrong, but that's the way it feels. Okay. Slandered. Who's up? Is it just us two again? And there are more people on the field than there were last time. Annoying. And of course, that stupid hammer. All right. Who is that still up? Allows duplicate stays up even if you've already killed them. That's interesting. And hide that thing on the... Yeah, I'm seeing that. Nah, I refuse to cheese this. There's some way for me to be able to do this straight up. It's in a spell and white march. It's so good. Console spell book is too good to ignore. My main is always wizard, just so I can use it. Nice. Console hall fight. I think that lets me bypass the door. Oh, you know what? I know what I used to do. I know what I used to do. Okay. Okay. So
Certainly.
let me just confirm real quick. If I go to Adra, yeah. Yeah, see, you must be in combat to use that. It won't let me use the summons early. Let's go ahead.
Hey,
Whoops. No. God dog it.
hey.
You can go out by yourself.
You weak and but a man what it is the most empowered.
Okay. Let them all gang up on Adra first. You pick an easy target. You stop using your abilities. I'm use your stuff manually. You also pick an easy target. You doom.
Oh?
Okay. She can send out the bar. He can do that. No. Bah, bah, bah. And then you. Much more clumped together. Unfortunately, our bar might not do as much this time, but we'll make it work. We'll see what happens. Do that. Now we should be focusing on the things that'll go down the easiest. There we go. Now, he's paralyzed. He's going. He's doing his thing. He's doing Al Ghul. We'll focus on that Al Ghul first. Jesus. What was that? Oh, chain lightning. I should have probably let him get off his first spell. Okay, you need to be focused on healing. You are still working on that. You still focus on the Al Ghul. You also focus on Al Ghul. You focus on healing. In fact, you need to be on the other side now that I think about it. There we go. Now you're on the other side, and that's from Grieving Mother. After you get through healing, hopefully you'll be generating more, and they're all terrified and weakened. Okay, cool. So I can let her just build up more. You should not be using that. Confused doesn't help in this situation. I need a better attack power now that I think about it, to be honest with you. But here, let's use that for now. Okay, you still working on this Al Ghul. Oh my God, I'm gonna get obliterated. And okay, because these death guards are ridiculous, so no point in concentrating on them. Oh, I keep forgetting to use that. Use that. I'll have really, you know what I should have done before any of this? I should have went through freaking Menaletta spell book. Yep. He's having trouble and he's down. All right. He can't do that. For each second that drains any beneficial stats, that's fine. Why are you no, Adder? No, we can't. Well, actually, you know what? Fine. You stay over there. Deal with. No. Because they can't handle him on their own. So they do need Adder. And 0. And he's just barely hanging on. Better, but still not good enough. Still not good enough. Oh, did he just go down? Well, that's nice at least. But console. That hammer is so damn annoying. Words could not convey how annoying that hammer is. Oh my God. All right. You can space out your party before you trigger the fight and send out the trash mobs. Well, that's the cheese. Just have your tank lure them to the door and fight them there. Yeah, that's true. Durance is taking some serious damage. Yes. I honestly can't stand Durance's build, to be honest with you. Like, if I was going to... We were just mentioning earlier in the stream that all the classes are represented by all the party members. If I was going to choose... I made myself a cipher because it kind of feels really good to me as far as the role-playing aspect of it. But mechanically, I think Cleric is the biggest hole. Like, I hate the fact that he has virtually no dexterity whatsoever.
Certainly.
All right. It just is what it is.
Hey.
Okay. Fine. You know what? I'm not going to be proud about this because I am officially sick of this freaking fight.
What it is, the most of the power.
But to be honest with you, well, I guess you know what?
Hey.
No. Y'all still come out. A little bit further. Then he goes there. Then fine. All right. He can fight them. Now, first thing he should be doing is healing, because that is always the biggest problem. You throw out your little phantom thing. Boom. Doom. Oh, we need them to go up to 60. Okay, cool. You turn on your defenses. Okay, you 60. You're done with that, so now you can terrify all these people. And you, actually, you know what? I'm gonna make you a minor avatar. We're just gonna go all out with it. You, did I take off that? Okay, you got through with that. Now let's also get some raw damage going for all of you people. Sooner or later, he's gonna do his minor avatar is done. All right, let's rain hell and fire on these people. And you know what? Let's also weaken a bunch of you. Doom. And you know what? She can immolate as well. Why are you not generating any focus? Oh, because you're terrified more than likely. Ma'am, why are you losing so much health? Immune? Why is he immune to whatever? You know, we're going to give y'all a second round of that. Just because I like how much of it lasts. There we go. Adder. Yep, that's fine. Oh, what are you doing? Why aren't you... Hey, do you got a bunch of... You got Arcane Flexion and Iron Skin has no... Yeah, I'm not worried about any of that stuff there. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da. Shrouds, targets in blackness. You know what? There's nothing else I really, really want for you. So here, we'll just make you faster. You're doing that. You're not quite ready yet. Let's keep it going. Eddie, you better not go down. I swear you better not go down. Oh, wait, he's not healing anymore. That's part of the problem here. There we go. And then you. Adra again. You. Need to be healing everybody. You. Put your summon back out there. You. Nothing you can do for yourself, huh? Man, you are generating focus so slow. Oh, well, part of the problem is that you're on the ground. I'm sure that's not helping. And then get all of you that. I am so irritated by this freaking game. Dun 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 dun. Stop. You can do that. There we go. You're doing all you can. Unfortunately, this is a really bad time to be set up for crowd control. Because what we need more than anything else is damage. So wait, that just killed him. So who's alive? Okay, a lot of us are still alive, but it still doesn't feel like a good situation. Let's put my perception and all damage reduction. Yeah, he needs that. Then you, whatever, dude. There's none. Oh, wait. What does he have score-wise? Yeah, no. In fact, you know what? that is the thing you could do that will help the most. Throw that out. Okay. Why isn't she generating any focus whatsoever? What is happening? Like, seriously. Boom, boom, ba-da-ba. No. Oh, is he still? No, he is not healing people at all. And she's down, so she's not doing it either. Well, since you're not using focus, I don't want to wait. Here we go. He's almost down. He's almost dead. Okay. Well, this is further than I've ever gotten before. At least now I'm finally to the point that I can focus down on console hall. Okay, he's injured. He's blinded. For very briefly, he's not going to be long. He's got a displaced image, and he's got a minor arcane reflection. Okay, so first let's go here. Then you heal. Are you still doing your healing at all? You're not. You're not. Come on. Oh my God, Durance. Okay. Summon out here. Yep, he's down. Okay. And I forgot to get this dude any scrolls he could use in a situation like this. Where are those freaking scrolls? I have something. Here we go. Scroll. Barad. They're not going to let me do it right now, are they? Nope. This might have to wait until next time. I'm getting really irritated. Okay, let's try to hit you. 9% chance that you can hit with that. 9% chance you can hit with that. Wall of Flame. Can I position this properly? Let's find out. He's technically almost dead, but technically doesn't really mean much. All right. Why is it really saying that he's immune to that? Why isn't it letting me use my freaking Scarab that's right here. I click it, but nothing happens. It doesn't let me place it. I don't know why. And he doesn't have a potion on it. The hammer spell is one of the most broken spells in the game. When I tried knocking him down before, it didn't work. Let's see. Does it work this time? No. God dog it. This is really so annoying. Oh, that's my double who's still around. Interesting. Badly injured at that. I'm almost there. All right. That's going to have to be it. So, last time we left off on the Adra Dragon, and I guess this time we will leave off on Console Hat. I am just at the brink. I just need to rework some of their inventory and get them where they're supposed to be, and then we'll be able to get through this. And then hopefully we'll be able to start on White March 2. We'll see, hopefully. But I have to go to work in the morning, so that's going to be that. Oh, what have I been missing in the chat? You can't afford to give it to him. Right, I read that. Send out the trash mobs would be a perfect fight for pre-buffing. And the Obsidian had decided pre-buffing doesn't exist. It's you to search outside rested food. Hey, it is what it is. What's going on, Dagon? How are you? Not having a barbarian companion outside of Walmart is also a pain, given how many encounters basically built for cleave. Are you in padded? Never played a range cipher. Yeah, I'm in padded armor. I'm in the armor that gives you the where you can use the ability that basically hastes you and allows you to do a lot more attacks. Not immune to knockdown, is he? He's not immune. What's going on, Mega? He's not immune, but every time I try to use it, he resisted. That hammer spell is one of the most broken spells in the game. Where he's wearing stability boost. Yeah, this is doable. I just got to bring them all to the door. I forgot to go through Minletta's spell book as well, so I could probably give Aleph some better damage spells out of that spell book also. And so we'll rework some things, and then I'll probably be able to finally get through this thing. We'll see. It still might take a couple of more tries next stream. But that is enough for now. Hope all of you enjoyed the stream. Hope all of you had a good time. And I will see you next time. I do want to try to stream again before Monday, but you all know how it is. I never know when I'm going to be able to jump on. So at the very latest, Monday is when I'll be back, but I'll try to jump on one of these evenings before then. But until I see you all again, take care. Take care, Stubbs. Have a good one, Dagan. Take care, 3. Yep, I'll be looking for it.